That was cool.
That was not cool.
That
What's
was
wrong with
kind
our
of
damn
interesting.
Video? What's wrong with our damn intro video?
You broke it.
There's a
Probably.
ghost in the machine.
Probably.
There's also
Hey
a ghost in
guys,
the
welcome
shell.
to SCNS Live for what's the day? June 18th, 2013.
Yeah.
July 18th.
July
July
18th.
18th,
2 days
Yeah.
till my birthday.
Yes, it's the day that I did not get Masterpiece Soundwave.
Oh.
No, we're not doing that the whole show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a gaggle of nerds in here tonight. Starting from on my right there, of course, we got Miss Cora over there. What's going on?
Hello, young
Not
lady.
much. It's nice to be here.
We got Mr. Matt over here.
Hi, I'm here.
Of course, we got the Professor Christopher Danger. And, okay.
What are you doing?
And Rob is over
Wrestling
there
move.
reading a comic book. Why are you...
But it's no ordinary comic book.
Now, what the hell did I do to get flipped off anyway?
You have
I don't
been
know.
watching the Bit Strips comics, right? Yeah, I know plenty of what
To
you're
hell
doing.
with you. To hell with Mr. Bain and his bit strips.
Pretty funny, though.
Or is
Lord, take me, Lord.
That was a dirty damn lie. And I don't think I can forgive you. Glee? Really? Really, Glee?
Glee.
I could see you watching Glee.
It's current.
He's getting the gun.
You guys didn't see this, but he gave me the death stare, and now he's pulling out a shotgun. Oh, no.
We'll get to that in all due time here. Anyway, yeah, we've got some announcements tonight. We're going to be talking about Pacific Rim,
So good. So good.
which was awesome. Yes, it was.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
And thanks to everybody who came out and joined us, the guys that won the tickets to the show. We appreciate you guys coming out. We had a lot of fun, and we can't wait to do it again because that was awesome.
Very soon.
So big thanks out to Teddy, Sean, Emmett. Who was your friend's name?
Mia.
The other Sean who won the tickets. He came out, brought his friend who I don't remember her name was. But anyway, Pacific Rim. Can we just go ahead and just start with that?
Oh, yeah.
Can I, Rob, your thoughts on Pacific Rim, sir? Spoiler if you want to.
I loved that damn movie. It's monsters and big mechs beating the crap out of each other.
And that is a recipe for success.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not looking for some freaking
Masterpiece.
cinematic masterpiece, something like that. It was what I wanted to see.
It actually surprised me with how good it actually was. I mean, because I was going to be very forgiving for this movie. But it was actually good.
Yeah, it really was. And that's exactly how I felt, too, because I was sitting there and I was going into it thinking,
Just give me some monsters
I don't
and some
know.
robots fighting. We're good to
Yeah,
go.
because they could screw it up. You know they could screw it up. But they
Danger,
didn't.
You have to remove
It was
the
freaking
little
awesome.
piece off the front.
What are you doing?
I know.
Yeah,
Are you molesting Mega Man?
I am molesting Mega Man X
Anyway.
here.
Danger,
Nice.
your thoughts on Pacific Rim?
Number 1, Charlie Day can do no wrong. Number 2, Ron Perlman can do no wrong.
That's a lie.
Shut up.
He can do plenty wrong.
I will slap you. I will slap the hair off your back, sir.
Yeah, well, you might have to slap a few times.
Oh, I just might. All right. I got to tell you, honestly, Idris Elba can do no wrong. It was, yeah.
Stacker Pentecost.
Stacker Pentecost, yes.
I want to have another child just to name him Stacker
Pentecost.
Dilworth.
The X. No, Stacker Pentecost.
The X. Or I gotta also say, also Clifton Collins Jr. could do no wrong. He rocked that bow tie and mutton chops in that film.
Totally.
Yep, that was good. It was good. It was good. It's good old fashioned popcorn entertainment. It didn't take itself too seriously, and unlike another summer film that I saw that involved a Man of Steel, it seemed just kind of a little too serious into itself. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I really did.
Okay, Matt.
I like the nice little sucker punch you had for Man of Steel there for a
he's kind
second.
of a jerk. You know?
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, no, I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I went in not really knowing what I was really going to get into, but left loving it. And there's not many movies that I leave and I think to myself, I'm going to buy the DVD, and that one was one of them that I thought. And I will go on record as saying that, seriously, this is going to be the most underrated movie of the year.
I am so ready for the director's cut of this movie because
Oh, yeah.
I want to see how dare they cut anything from Guillermo del Toro, by the way.
Yeah, right?
But I want to know what they cut. Seriously. Okay, Cora, what you got?
Like I said last week, I absolutely loved it. It was everything you could want in a film. Everything.
Okay, that's...
Like, you've got your giant monsters, you've got your giant robots, and it was like this nice mix of old school like Gundam
Yes.
mixed with Godzilla. Just
And I will follow Idris Elba into a kaiju war any day of the week.
yeah.
Yes.
that too.
Yes, folks, the apocalypse has been canceled. So
Yes.
yes, it has. Yes.
Also, the soundtrack.
Can you
was-
get up closer on your mic too? They're saying it's kind of hard to hear you.
Oh, can you?
There
hear
we
me
go.
Now?
There we. Everybody here? Okay. That mic's limited. Anyway, go ahead.
Also, the soundtrack is incredible. I ended up getting the soundtrack like the day after, and it was incredible. I didn't skip any tracks, which is pretty impressive for an instrumental soundtrack.
For a
And-
movie soundtrack in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. Go see it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. And I was getting a little upset last week with them saying that it wasn't going to be the hit that they thought it was, which I was like, that's kind of a really, especially since we saw it early.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying, oh, it's not going to do that good this weekend. And I was pretty much like, how? It was awesome. It was, if you're a fan of Gundam, Neon Genesis Evangelion,
Godzilla
old school
movies.
Godzilla, all those, this movie had it for you. And we all loved that stuff when we were growing up. So, and of course, Despicable Me 2 beat it in the box office.
Despicable Me
Well, yeah.
and Grown Ups too.
Which
I was
I don't
gonna
even want
predict
to
Grown Up.
acknowledge that.
I had a feeling that was going to happen because
And hopefully people saw
46
Grown Ups and passed along the word that it is
I'll-
shit.
I will probably
It's so
watch
bad.
it.
I can't get through that movie.
The first one wasn't bad. Honestly, it was okay. At the second one, I'll have to wait till TV again because I'm not going to spend money on it.
Agreed. But dude, did y'all guys see that there's actually another movie coming out, and it's based off of Pacific Rim called Atlantic Rim?
Is that from that company that makes like
Is it gonna be one of those
Like,
Netflix
the,
knockoffs?
They have a trailer out, and it is awful. It's
Oh,
so
Is that
bad.
like Hansel
Transmorphers?
or
Yeah,
Hans,
exactly.
Hansel and Gretel get baked? Have you seen that, dude?
Not so much like that, but
Well, that's what it's the same company.
it's made by I think it was like Asylum Studios or something like
am
that.
I going loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's crazy how bad it is. It looks like one of those
Sorry,
cheap
everybody.
sci-fi movies, or like something you'd see like free on Netflix that says not based off of the Pacific Rim movie.
Thor, God of Thunder.
Or
Yes,
one of those
exactly.
that uses the same font
Yes.
as the movie
Yeah.
just to get you to watch it.
It's so bad. It looks
Okay.
like it's action figures fighting like toy monsters.
Made in somebody's garage for less than $1,000.
Right.
Yeah.
give me a speaking to that one.
Okay.
There we go.
Yay, I can be heard again.
Good.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Oh,
This
and
just
of course,
made my day.
hello, Shark Lady, and our good friend Linda in the chat room.
Lady.
She's wondering what's the first porn that's going to be based on Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim Job.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, that's so much you can do. And it's going to be a Filipino porn.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So okay,
Will there be
so
ping pong balls?
We're all in agreement. Pacific Rim was awesome, and if you haven't checked it out, you need to, because it's just an enjoyable movie. You don't have to think about the plot too much, or it's got some character development, and no character in that movie felt unneeded.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
There's always movies where you're like, why is that person in there? None of those characters gave me that at all.
Except,
So,
I will say, I was a little disappointed with the Russians and
Yes,
then the
me
Chinese
too.
mechs. A little disappointed. And the entire time, I was so distracted because they said that there were 3 guys who were operating it. The entire time, I'm looking for that third guy. I'm like, where is he?
He was
How is this
behind the
made?
scenes.
it was pretty quick, and
Yeah.
it's probably something that we'll get in the director's cut.
Sure.
We can only hope.
I don't even want the regular copy on DVD. I want the director's cut. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Agreed.
Point there.
On
Oh,
Blu-ray.
absolutely.
That's it.
I have to agree with you, man. This is the what I'm going to call the sleeper hit of the summer because it kind of went right underneath the radar. The people that want to see it will see it, and trust me, it's going to have great international numbers, and more than likely, the home video sales are going to recoup most, if not all, their.
I think it's
money.
going to be another District 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because District 9 didn't have a lot of steam going in, but boy, gave it a couple of weeks, and the word started getting out about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys that we took to the movie, everybody had been hearing about, they said it's great. They loved it. I'm waiting for some. Who have you guys heard anybody that hasn't said they liked it?
No.
A couple of
Nobody.
snide
No, not
critics
one.
on the New York Times.
I'm not worried about
We,
critics.
we mean real people.
Yes.
Yeah, real moviegoers. Everybody
They're
I know
not
that's
real
seen-
people.
Yeah, they're not real people. They have no souls. Yeah, most everybody I know that's seen it has really enjoyed the film.
Yeah.
They've given it positive buzz up and down. And I'm talking people like my wife, who's normally not somebody would go into a film like this. And is like, oh, it's another she enjoyed this more than Man of Steel, like I did. Plus, my wife also has good taste. She likes Guillermo del Toro movies. So
I really thought you were going to say Gilmore
Sperber
Girls.
has been like,
yeah, she likes Rory and Lorelai. It just gets her. That's in her wheelhouse.
Oh,
and
hell
Suki
yeah.
too.
Absolutely.
Actually, if you just need a good reason, the fact that it's Guillermo del Toro is a good reason, because I've never seen one of his movies that has let me down in the slightest.
Even Pan's Labyrinth,
Oh, I
Even
love
Pan's Labyrinth, it was fantastic.
That was such a good movie.
Chronos.
Don't you talk crap about Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, I don't.
I still
I'm
have.
not. I'm not. Did you?
I
did
still
you like
have
Chronos?
nightmares about the time
Huh?
where that guy
Chronos?
gets the bottle
I
and
did
just
not
starts
see that yet.
popping the guy.
Chronos is not. That was his first film about Mexican vampires. Not too chabby, but it's kind of like
Jabby?
no, too chabby, man.
We talked about him in one of my classes actually in college. We were doing film history and the great names of film, and when we got to Spain, he was who we focused on.
Yep.
And we watched some of his films, and it was just, it was wonderful.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. Pacific Rim is good. And if you haven't seen it or you're thinking
Go
about
see it now.
You've been complimented on your WoW shirt, by the way, in the chat room.
Oh.
You should probably get into the chat room and chat with people.
Oh, how do I do that?
Tell
Yes,
tell me
she
said
recently
hello.
joined up, and her awesomeness. She recently joined up her awesomeness with our awesomeness.
Did someone not turn their phone off?
Yeah, dude.
Did you actually ask somebody to call so somebody could hear that ringtone?
He did.
You need to start doing push-ups.
That was actually something. That was actually a email from our new partners.
Our new partners.
We need to talk about that.
We have
for a little
partners?
while. Well, we've joined.
Matt, you're a new partner.
Hi.
Well, actually,
Hi, nice
yes.
to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir.
Matt has been good enough to join us several times for several broadcasts, and we would like to officially make the announcement that Matt will be joining our team. He will be assisting us and joining in the nerdetry and all that, and we'd like to welcome him aboard. Everybody, give Matt a good welcome here.
Thank you.
Welcome, Matt. Thanks for coming.
Begin the trials.
Get me the wet noodles.
The paddle of 1,000 spankings. No.
Is that
Unhook.
a thing? Is that actually a thing? Are
That's
we,
actually a thing.
Are we videotaping
Unhook
this?
him,
Yes.
unhook him from the boulder of
John.
shame and hook him
Hold
up
on.
to the
Oh,
boulder
no,
of
no.
boulder.
I don't know what you're saying.
No.
No for. You're next. You're new too.
I think we'd rather see that.
Okay, so
Okay, so yes,
not
but we did announce on the website on the Facebook page Monday. We have partnered with Cinelinks.com.
yes, that is true. Cinelinks.com is a local site that is just like us, a center of pop culture nerdy awesomeness. They do films, TV, comics, gaming, and we felt that would be a natural partnership, so we decided to join forces, and you're going to be seeing a lot of cool stuff coming from us in the not too distant future, not including the show, but you're also going to be seeing young Jason's toy reviews. We're going to be doing a lot more joysticking, and we may have a surprise or two in our pocket we just haven't revealed yet, so stand by for that, kids. Stay by the channel, and you're going to see a lot more.
Yes, and we there. If anybody thinks, oh, they're selling out, we're not selling out. This is just like us.
Who
They
said
are.
that?
Whoa! Back up there. Who said we were selling out?
I did.
You know, I get a
Sell
lot.
out.
Shut up.
I get a lot of emails, dude.
Why am I
Dude,
hearing
you're a
Nabby?
sellout. You don't represent nerd culture, and dude, trust me, this is giving us a better platform to represent our culture, the
Hannah's
things we
asking
like.
how she gets into the chat. Go
Hannah,
to that
you're a
website,
tard.
justin.tv/untitledSCNS. She actually messaged me through Facebook. I kudos though, she didn't interrupt the conversation. Anyway, no, Cinelinks, they're just a group of nerds just like us. We met them at the Man of Steel giveaway, and
They liked our game.
yeah, and I gotta say I like some of the stuff they did. And,
Yep.
it's a natural partnership.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun, and like I
So
said,
they're going to be taking. Oh, but they're going to be taking over our web presence. Our site will be a redirect to a page they're making for us. Not everything is complete yet, so we're not shutting down the website just yet.
But we're gonna have a lot. From what I'm understanding, Jason, I think our new site is gonna be much cooler. We're gonna have a lot cooler things.
Well, also, these guys are also they can help us out with a lot of things because they are editors and
We're not
film buffs
editors.
as well.
We're not editors.
Well, I am,
I know how to edit.
and Rob is edited.
I know how to edit on my
but
Mac.
What have you edited?
I can edit.
I can edit on a Mac.
You can't
And
edit.
what have you edited for this show?
I've edited a couple of things.
What have
I've
you
got-
edited for this
I've
show?
done sound for this show, sir.
Okay, you've done drops. All right.
Thank you. That's right. Shut your
No,
mouth.
but big
Do we
shout
even
out.
use the drops?
Go check out
Occasionally.
Cinelinks.com. Our new friends over there. Also, they're partnering up with another person, Father Gamer.
Oh, Father Gamer. Excellent.
He does. Go check out Father Gamer, and we're just gonna take over. I want to say it like that.
I know.
When worlds
Can you
collide.
imagine if all this like took off and we had our own office? What this crap would be like on a day-to-day basis?
Quitting my job.
We'd be like monkeys at the zoo flinging our crap at the walls.
I mean, I would start drinking at 8 a.m.
I know.
I would get to work on time to begin drinking.
You'd be drunk by the time showtime was.
Well, that's when I do my best video
Dude.
editing.
I know.
He's going to be a Don Draper. Just watch.
He is.
He's going to be Don Draper.
That's when I do my best video editing. Don't I already? Yes, I do. I don't get up at 8 o'clock and drink.
He gets up at 6.
I
Thank
think
you.
that might have been the best joke you've had. Since
one.
since I've been here.
Start marking
That's
on
like
the
one versus
Thank
like a
you.
No.
thousands.
There was another show where Danger picked up one before everybody else, and I was actually surprised. That he was the
Really?
one that picked it up.
I am an idiot savant
Anyway.
like that, sir.
But yes, we are happy to announce this, and we're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be seeing a lot more content being generated by us, just because we have help to get it out now. So
Yeah, we're going to...
y'all are coming on board at a good time. Tell your friends. Check out SCNS Live.
Yeah, guys.
Powered by
Cinelinks.
And that's what we decided on. Just we like powered by Cinelinks. I'm going to make drops like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll make the drops because that's where I role play.
Ah, yes, because you had the classic when we used to be the Untitled Super Cool Nerd Show. Danger had like the best intro for
Oh,
us.
from Venture Brothers.
The Untitled Super Cool Nerd Show, brought to you by
Smoking.
Smoking.
Well, it's like that.
Nice.
It was from that episode of Venture Brothers
Yeah.
where they began with Rusty Danger. Or Rusty Venture.
Oh, I don't
But
know.
anyway, it's going to be fun.
Brought to you by...
Speaking of which, Dez is still on her little vacay. She's out in San Diego at SDCC.
She better be taking pictures.
Yeah,
is
she
actually-
better
She
be.
better be getting it shot before
Actually,
she goes
she
out
has
to that
taken quite a
place.
few pictures, and unfortunately, I was unable to get my Masterpiece Soundwave
That's
today.
okay, son.
It's not effing okay.
It'll be
Oh,
all
go
right,
find
buddy.
it on eBay.
It'll be all right.
Hell no.
He was gonna do a toy review and everything.
Already 200 plus on eBay.
Sweet robot
Damn.
Jesus,
And
literally.
what's worse, I have a coupon for 15% off from Toys R Us. That's going to expire on the 1st of August. So yeah.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Jason, hey,
It
look.
sucks, man.
It's going to be okay, buddy.
No, it's not. If you say that one more time, I will kill you. It's not going to be okay. I don't have a damn Masterpiece Soundwave.
Oh, boo-hoo. Calm down.
He's getting the gun out, man.
Woo! He's
Mommy
gonna
and
shoot-
Daddy, you're ruining Christmas.
Dear, would you shoot him? Would you shoot him for me?
I think if anyone's getting shot, it's you first.
Yes, let's block him with the expensive technology.
Stop shooting, mommy.
At least they called him Mommy.
You're the mommy.
Hey, what's
you know
up,
his,
Lomax?
you know his kid calls him mommy.
Welcome to the show.
What?
Oh, we actually
I'll tell you about
do
that after
have
hour.
oh, hey, our good buddy from Cinelinks, Jordan, is in the chat.
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
Jordan.
Rob, you have an announcement to make because you decided to get generous and give away some stuff this week, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You're
And
generous.
we have a winner that we would like to announce. Let me switch over to you so you can show them that lovely.
Live, Rob. Show him the crap that
What's
they've
the stuff
won.
they won here? Because I have no idea about Magic.
The Gathering.
All right.
And this person won all of it. Got all the questions right.
Got every single question right.
That would
First
be
one
me.
we have is the Modern Master 3 15 card booster packs. See?
Ooh, pretty.
Sweet.
Dude,
Okay.
you got
The
a Vanna
second
White.
part is the Soren versus Tybalt dual deck set.
Nice.
Do we need a Vanna White?
It's a very shiny,
so.
shiny
Yes.
box there.
Yes, we do.
The
Very
camera-
iridescent.
Chris isn't very Vanna White-ish.
I can do Vanna White.
Yeah, come on, bring it over here.
And the last one is the Dragon's Maze set.
That is a Dragon's
It's
Maze and a
about,
set.
What is it? 9
That's
booster
very good.
decks.
That's very good. It's still a nice hand.
That's a lot of stuff. Hang on, I'm gonna do a two shot.
That's a-
card decks. It's a whole lot.
That's a
of stuff.
big,
Counters,
beautiful
all
hand,
that
baby.
stuff. And our wonderful winner is one Mr.
Me.
Daniel Martinez.
Daniel Martinez. Thank you, sir. Congratulations
Daniel.
for winning this stuff.
Congratulations. We hope you enjoy this. Enjoy these fine products. We'll be getting these out to the mail to you here shortly. And thanks for listening. Thanks for thanks for listening and being a fan of the show. We'll get your stuff out to you. So
That's
anyway,
very nice, man.
we are good to go.
I
And
gotta
also,
make
let's
out-
thank our buddies over there at Lone
Lone
Star
Star
Comics for
Comics.
donating these products for us to give away. soon, though. It's just been a good week.
It's
man.
been a very
been a very
interesting
good
week.
Can we go ahead and talk about Lone Star too? Because, geez.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was fun.
Let's talk about that real quick, Jace. I'll let you do that because
Okay, well,
you
our
seem
good friends
excited,
over at Lone
fanboy.
Star, Plano, of course, they own the corporate Lone Star. Well, they won't for long. If you like Lone Star Comics and you like the people inside, things are changing, but they're changing in a good way.
Changing for the better.
The store will now be our friend Brent Irwin
From
with Ape
Ape
Entertainment,
Entertainment, right.
who we've had on the show before. We
love Brent.
We did the Golden Age of Comics panel with him. Well, they have bought the Lone Star Plano location and the Hearst location,
right.
and they will be falling under their new corporate comic book shop, Collected.
And from what I'm understanding, Collected's going to be, if you like Lone Star and you like you've liked the Plano store and the Hearst store, get ready for a good surprise because it's going to be a lot more
And
cool
it's going to be
stuff.
the same crew there that you've known at Lone Star. They are so excited about this. Our good friends Rick Shea,
Roback.
Sabrina, and Freddie. We're going to be doing a lot of things with them in the future here.
I'm shocked they're bringing Freddie along for the ride.
Freddie is coming along. If
Really?
anything, we need to get rid of Shea.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna
Shay's got that hipster thing going on, man. I think we need to take him outside and have a talk. Set him straight.
But we're going to be doing a lot more stuff with them, and we're
American
happy.
Splendor, my
I don't
if
think
you
you could
go
ever
in there-
set anyone straight.
They are nothing but ecstatic about this whole thing. It's awesome. So I'm happy for those guys over there. So Lone Star, and this will all be happening on the Labor Day weekend. I believe they're going to close on Saturday and reopen September 1st, Labor Day, and under the new name Collected. So kudos
Sweet.
to those boys out there. We're happy for them.
So instead of sitting around in your house on Labor Day watching the MDA
no, we
telethon,
have plans. for
go
Labor Day weekend.
to the store.
No. We have plans. Labor
Oh,
Day
we have
weekend.
plans Labor Day weekend?
Well, crap. Did we announce that too?
No. Do you want to announce it?
Okay. Damn. Okay.
No. Do we want to spoil the surprise or tell everybody now?
Let's tell everybody.
Tell them, damn it.
There is
Tell them.
There is a convention in Dallas, Anime Fest.
Oh, that's right.
This year, Anime Fest
Sweet.
2013. I put up a panel for review. They have reviewed it. It's been voted on, and it has been approved.
And they've approved it. That's right.
So we will be doing a screening of the horrible, horrible movie.
One of the
Samurai
great-
Cop.
Oh, I love
Dude,
that movie.
Let me ask you a question.
It's so
Now
bad.
I'm going to ask this once again. Is it worse than The Room?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it worse than Roachman?
Yes.
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 Okay, is
we
it-
are telling you, this is the worst.
It's really bad.
Okay.
And we are going to be making fun of this thing live at Anime Fest. I'm not sure what the screening time is going to be and all that, but we'll
It's a
announce
late
that soon.
night show.
It better be a late night show because it is a R-rated movie.
I'll be honest.
I will say
I still don't even know what that movie's about.
It's about a cop who's a samurai and a samurai that's a cop. It's like Sergeant Kabuki Man, except worse.
They try to go too deep into it, and it just doesn't make sense.
It's like Lethal Weapon, but not good.
Not at all.
I don't know. I still say Megaforce is the worst movie I've ever
Look,
seen. in
Look,
my life.
flying motorcycles
Actually-
are cool, dude.
And Rob, if this takes off and we can do this again, Megaforce is next. Because
Barry Boswick with a beard.
when somebody does a
With a
barrel
barrel
roll
roll.
on a flying motorcycle,
Yes. Do a barrel roll.
I can only look at the screen in shock, amazement, and a little bit of fear when Rob showed this to me because I'm just like, really?
Yeah.
Get the out of here. Is this thing for real? And it's like way too long too. Like the whole scene is like
Yeah,
way
the
too
whole
long.
scene is like, it should be just, zoop, zoop, he's in.
It's like-
this
it's
scene
like-
takes like 5 minutes.
That's how they had to blow
the
their...
guys in the plane are just going, woo, yeah, come on, hey.
Anyway, that movie will be next. So
Have you seen Birdemic though?
yes,
That's a pretty bad
no.
one too.
Yeah.
we should probably do that too.
That's a really bad
Birdemic.
one.
Oh, Jesus.
So did anyone else besides me see Sharknado this week?
I had to work,
I
so I
did
didn't
not
see it.
because I
Did
no
you
longer
watch
have
it? See it.
Siffy.
No, I had to work.
Oh damn, you did.
Well, they didn't replay it
They were
until the
playing it
next
tonight.
week.
They were playing it tonight, by the
Now.
way.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are.
That's why we need a TV
Now
in
we-
the studio so we could watch it.
We
I don't
actually-
think we would be talking
We
much.
need a TV right there in the studio. Does that get the Siffy channel?
As soon as I want to hook it up to the cable, it will.
Okay, hook it up. Let's watch Siffy.
Well,
Damn.
I'll do that later. Anyway.
Jackalope.
Look, we don't need a damn TV in here.
See,
We
here's
don't
the
need
way I
anything
look
else
at it.
distracting me when I'm trying to edit video. Okay, it's bad enough that the internet has tons of porn. Anyway,
Well, it is for porn.
What
We're not gonna see
kind do you like?
He
Why
likes
not?
the-
Come on, we can do it.
He likes a Japanese surfboard variety.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his thing.
No, we're not. No,
Japanese surfboard and sharking.
You know what? No, we're not. We're not
little-
getting into this conversation. Anyway,
Little
I watched.
Little love in the eye.
Oh my god! I watched
Okay, yeah,
Sharknado.
Oh god.
And about 40 minutes into it, I had to start drinking.
How was Tara Reid's boobs in that film?
Tara Reid phoned in that performance. I looking at that movie, I get the feeling it was filmed in like a day, and Tara Reid like showed up at noon.
Now, I did go on Sci-Fi and see some of the clips they had on there.
It's so bad.
Ooh.
So
Okay,
bad.
I have to tell this scene, man.
Tell it, brother.
Ian Ziering is running down the street.
Yeah,
and
spoil
there's
it. Go
this,
ahead.
This shark just flying through, and he comes over, pushes this girl out the way, starts up this little
Chases
chainsaw,
off.
and jumps inside the shark's mouth. Just swallows him whole. Shark hits the ground, and you see, the blood's kicking up from the shark, whatever. He cuts his way out. He steps out.
I know what I want for
reaches
Christmas.
back inside of the shark and pulls the girl out.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I know what I want in my Christmas stocking this year.
Oh, huh,
Sharknado.
Oh, okay.
And now,
I watched that scene,
Special edition.
and all I wanted to do was just get up and walk away. Right
here's the first
You
problem.
were live tweeting the entire time.
Yep.
It was hilarious.
and at some point, I stopped tweeting because I was just kind of looking at the screen like, really?
There are no words.
Dude, my biggest problem with that is I could get over the whole jumping in and cutting your way out, but the chainsaw was ahead of him. That girl should have been cut in half inside the shark.
But then again, this is a sci-fi movie and it lacks logic.
And
Oh
now
my
sci-fi
God.
is they're pushing their new movie, Ghost
Ghost Shark.
Go
Shark.
Shark. Well, they're making a Sharknado too.
Well,
They're
I
making
guess-
a sequel
well-
to Sharknado.
Well, I guess you could say that sci-fi has really
No.
Oh,
No.
God damn it.
jumped the shark.
You know, that's what's crazy though is that with the publicity of Sharknado, this is actually becoming like a big thing.
I am
like,
going
it's
to
cool
pay
to be
one
in
of
a
the
shitty
fans
movie.
in the chat room to beat his ass.
Somebody smack him really.
And I know the person that can do it is Shark Lady.
There's a lot of technology in the way, so we can't.
I've
do
been,
it after the
I've been
show.
waiting all week
All
to
week.
do that.
Yeah, I know.
Ever since they announced Ghost
Damn,
Shark.
son. Damn.
I've been sitting on that joke like a chicken on an egg, man. Just like, come on, just get it good. Wait till Thursday.
I love how the Sci-Fi Network's become Discovery Channel with Shark Week.
Honestly, they're not even trying.
They're not even trying.
They're not even trying to name these movies anymore. Okay?
Frankie Muniz is going to be in their next sci-fi movie, which is something about like Las Vegas.
Well,
Yeah, I kid you not.
You know what the really big thing is? All these big stars said, "Hey, y'all doing Sharknado 2? I want to be in it."
Yeah.
I've heard names like Will Wheaton, Johnny Depp. Who was it? There
It's-
were a bunch of
Why?
weathermen. Because
Al Roker.
It's getting
It's so
cool to
bad,
be
and
in
they
bad
love
movies.
Al Roker is Sharknado 2.
Hey, Jason, is there someone?
That's
Tiger season.
That's what's going on in your neck of the woods.
There's a plug behind.
Now will it be Fat Al or Skinny Al in this one?
Behind Matt. It's
Skinny Al.
Skinny Al. Fat Al will never
Bobblehead Al.
Bobblehead Al.
I know where that outlet is. So
He does look like a bobblehead now. Poor guy.
okay, so we've been eating up. Okay, we got.
We've ate up a lot of
30
time.
minutes till break.
I think we've done all right so far.
Let's go ahead. Is anybody ready for comic reviews? Right?
I could give a quick one.
let's go ahead and do it.
Superior
Okay.
Carnage 1. Honestly, I read through this.
Okay. What did you?
The only things that caught my eye were
Oh, I'm
the-
sorry. Picks Off the Rack is brought to you by Lone Star,
Lone Star
Comics in
Comics.
Plano. Soon
Soon
to
to
be
be.
collected.
Yeah.
I just want to say it. Soon, to be collected.
Okay, the only things that really caught my eye in this book, honestly, was
I love the cover art.
The cover art's great. The Tony Stark ad for the Audi
That's pretty
in the
awesome.
front cover.
That's legit.
Yeah.
And I hate saying this because I read through it that quick and I'm just like, it's Carnage. I was never a big Carnage fan, but he's okay. Carnage is back and he's not happy and he's in a prison and
I'm sorry. Is Carnage ever happy?
Carnage is never happy.
Last I remember about Carnage, though, he was thrown into the sun by the Sentry.
Yes,
So,
but apparently he's now back. Apparently he's mysteriously.
I'm going to need to read that later.
And
Anyway,
the other thing that caught my eye was the Marvel merch that's at Comic-Con. I got some cool stuff.
I'm really considering.
Apparently, you can get an exclusive Hasbro Old Man Logan action figure with a purchase of select Marvel Unlimited subscriptions, guys.
Yeah, but those are Marvel Unlimited figures, Marvel Universe figures. I only do the Legends.
I will say I do like the Old Man Logan, but I would put it up on my shelf. They do have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. shirts. You can buy one at Comic-Con.
That's awesome.
I want to be at Comic-Con now.
Well, I would like to be at Comic-Con
Right.
too, but I also like a toilet made out of gold, but I just ain't had in the cards, baby.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make that announcement now. Damn it, we were full of announcements tonight.
What are we full of now?
Announcements, apparently.
Poop?
Next year...
Hopefully.
No.
We are definitely.
Next year, SCNS Live will be at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Take that to the bank.
Jason,
Dude,
are you
Bet
already-
on Black, we are going to be there.
I'm already
all right,
saving
Snipes. We'll see you there.
It's happening.
I'm
It's happening.
saving up. We're doing this.
All right.
I don't care.
You say so.
I don't care what we have to do, but we're getting there.
I'll
Yep.
live
Jason's
in a
going to
box
get
fund
blood and
this.
whore.
We're making.
She is living in a box to fund this. And
No,
I'm just working 2 jobs to
well,
fund this.
there's always hitman jobs. I can
I'm
tell
working
you.
on an invention that's going to revolutionize energy as we know it.
No,
I'm
no.
a streetwalker.
I'm a rob a bank.
Moving back on to.
Dude, don't you know where the money's at? It's liquor stores.
Don't say
man.
that on the air. Anyway, Cora, you
The
got.
money's at the liquor
We're all
stores
accessories
and
now.
The,
we're
and the
getting
men's
back.
shops.
We're getting this train back on the track.
Damn it.
Cora, what are the 2 titles you read this week?
See, okay, I read Hawkeye number 12, is it, I believe.
Is
no.
that the very special dog issue?
No, that was number 11, and that was really interesting, but it left me very confused just because we were following a dog, and it was really good.
Like the dog only understands a couple of words.
Yeah, like, he doesn't understand don't eat in trash. He understands eat the trash.
Eat trash, yes, like most dogs.
But number 12 was actually not focused on Hawkeye this time. It was focused on his brother, Barney. And,
Oh God.
well, no, it was actually pretty good.
So what they're trying to do is avoid the Hawkeye character altogether.
I'm almost curious. Who Barney Barton,
Yes.
and what is his
Pretty
deal?
bad.
He's a juggler.
No. We don't know why, but he's
He
showing
does.
up to Clint's house for some reason, or apartment building.
His name is Barney Barton.
His name is Barney Barton.
His parents hated him. Anyway,
Well-
I'm sorry. Go
Roll
ahead,
it both.
go ahead.
We get to see a little bit into their like childhood. Like we got to see a little glimpses of their childhood, which you saying their parents didn't like him is very painful, considering their father kind of liked to use them as punching bags. Good job. Yeah.
Okay, so what this is the Clint Barton Feel Sorry for Me tour. It sounds like last issue we had his dog, this issue we have his brother. What next are we going to have his his shrink the next issue? I mean, what's going on? Where
This
is
is all
Clint
following.
Barton?
Have you been following the comic lately?
No, not really.
Well,
I've
then
been a
you
little
would know,
busy.
Then you'd know where Clint Barton is. It's actually been pretty
We don't want to. If
interesting.
you're lost, don't.
Just spoil it.
No,
I'll go look.
it's her review. Shut up.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could spoil it, but there's so much that's gone on so far. It's not worth it because we don't have enough time.
Okay. I'm going to get the trade paperback when it comes out.
It's already out.
Damn it, I'll go get it this week.
Good.
Thanks. Tell me about your other book.
The other one was Young Avengers number 8.
Right on.
And, I'm sorry, number 7. Number 8 comes out next. Blech.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the first issue after we had like a little break with number 6. And the Young Avengers are now flying across the galaxy because they can't actually go to Earth because of things that happened previously. Again, too complicated to explain just like off the bat. But they meet up with another superhero, and now they're on a journey to save Speed because Speed has been taken into some weird interdimensional universe. Dun-dun-dun-dun. And it was.
I'm just letting that one ride there.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Okay,
I'm liking how these two are going. I like the writers.
Rob, you've read some. You stole a title from me, by the way.
Where?
Just review it. Just review it. I don't even want to.
Red Sonja #1 by Gail Simone.
Yes.
Woo!
Is there any refrigerators in that book?
Just shut up.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Don't
I just-
speak again. Do not speak again. I will hit you. If
I got you.
speak
And
again.
also,
I play with you, man.
I would
I'm
like
like,
to
tell
add-
us about the book. This
I
is
got
what
you
I'm
the
looking.
sexiest cover I could find, by the way.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty damn sexy, sir. There's a peacock on it.
NBC.
I'm going to tell you much. I mean, it's #1, Red Sonja. She does her thing. kicks some ass, and gets pulled into this castle where where this plague is going on, and she has to retrain these like children soldiers. And then you see the last page is the big villain that she's supposed to face, who's someone that she's known for a long time.
Ooh.
It's almost
Cryptic.
kind of like Xena and the woman that wanted to kill her.
Was it?
Callisto. Okay. So
Artwork is good. Story's good.
Well, this is Gail Simone.
From what I saw.
That was the only reason I was getting that book, is because you put Gail Simone's name on friggin' Devil Dinosaur, I'm gonna read it. How's that for
Devil Dinosaur? Wow. Way to go.
So what else you got, man? You got a number one there, right?
Yeah, that's what I got. I usually get number ones. This one is Blood Brothers. White and black guy, who are both, what do you guess?
Brothers.
Vampires.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, so they I didn't really get to read all of it, just kind of skim through it. It seems that there's some guy who's looking for some artifact and steals it from a museum in England.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I come through.
And he's trying to bring some loved one back. It's like the ashes or whatever, so I guess he needs, the whole thing, put drops of blood on it and whatever, like they do in every freaking horror movie.
That never ends well.
Yeah.
Never ends well.
They haven't really I didn't really see what these guys have to do with him. They're just kind of just running around beating the crap out of people. They seem to be like private eyes. So, I mean, sorry I can't give a better review on it. I'll probably put one up on the website, on the Facebook page.
You can always write an article and put it on Cinelinks.com.
Because
That
we're
I
powered
could.
by Cinelinks.
All right, let's see. What do I got this week? I picked up He-Man and the Masters of the Universe comic because I was a big fan of the 2000 series they did. I think it got canceled soon. I've always been a fan of course, some of the stuff on my shelf. This is actually good. I went in this with really low expectations, but they're taking the He-Man license in a totally different route. It's a good route. It's taking them back to they are warriors. People die. This is not the Filmation cartoon. This isn't the 2000 cartoon. This comic is gritty. It's introducing characters in a whole new way.
Wait, when you say people die, I mean like characters we know from TV, or just the random people just murdered?
I see a lot of that coming.
Okay.
It's a little more violent. It's probably the most violent He-Man take that I've ever seen, but it's good. The story is developing well. I'm on board for this until they ruin it for me, but it doesn't look like it's going that way.
Until they ruin it for me.
The other one I picked up, I'm on the Justice League Trinity War. I picked up part 2 from Justice League of America. This has elements of Man of Steel in it. It's taken the team in a pretty different route. I'm liking that there's 2 teams, and I don't know how much of a war it's going to be. I mean, we're going to get our classic 2 teams fight, and then of course they'll probably team up and take on some greater evil. However, the characters are done very well. Even Vibe and Aquaman. I'm interested in Vibe and Aquaman.
Wow.
Really?
I know.
Wow, really? Aquaman?
I'm
Hey,
interested.
don't diss Aquaman.
I'm interested in Vibe and Aquaman. If not, there's one scene in this where Aquaman's trident is leaning up against the wall, and he's talking to Vibe, and like some worker looks like he's going to go for the trident, and he's like, he just don't touch that, and he just goes back and continues talking.
Nice.
I gotta say, I never thought I would give a damn about half the characters in this book, but I do. Each one of them are represented good. I love the team makeups. If you want a good jumping on point, last week Justice League was part 1. This week it was part 2. You can still probably go get those and jump onto that. But good read. I'm actually interested to see where they're going with all this. So, anyway, that has been our picks from the rack. I need to get back in the chat room.
I don't have a comic book to review, as y'all didn't hear me, but
That's why
I
you have
did
to
watch.
fix that.
I did watch Fear of the Batman or something like that. On,
Beware the Batman.
Beware
What
the
did you-
Batman.
I did not see it.
Yeah, I watched it on Saturday because I love my Saturday morning cartoons.
Who doesn't?
Right. And I watched it, and it's an interesting take on the whole, Batman franchise as far as different cartoons that Batman they've had in the past. Like Alfred, is I don't know, his former MI6 agent, and
I'm
so
sorry, I left the camera on me.
no, it's cool. You can stay on you. We want to look at you
I don't
drinking.
want anybody to see what I'm doing here.
Oh, they know what you're doing over there. You sly dog.
Lush.
Shut your mouth.
No, but it's interesting. It was really good. Like it actually, the first scene of that show showed how Batman is vulnerable. Like it was kind of a deeper version of the cartoons than I've seen in a long time.
Is this like a year 1 or year 2 Batman? Is he pretty new at this?
Ish. Yeah.
Really?
He's got all the gadgets. He's got everything.
Well, I know when Brave and the Bold came out, nobody liked Brave and the Bold. They slammed it, but then at the end when they canceled it, no, don't cancel. It's pretty much like whenever they introduced in Doctor Who. But anyway.
Well, it's so weird though because this version is in like the style that they had the Green Lantern cartoon in, where it's that 3D kind of shell shot
CGI
version.
kind of CGI cell shading.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of weird. Like I don't know how much traction it's going to get.
Darker series, how is that working?
With a darker series, you can see everything. Like they have it shaded.
I don't mean like
just
as far as like visual, like can I see it like with my eyes? But I'll probably have to watch it now. So
you will. I mean, it's interesting. Like they don't really pull back any punches, and it's a cartoon that's not meant for kids. I would say, like more just for the teenagers. So it's good. I think you should watch it.
All right. Well, I'll have to check it out this week.
I am a little bummed though because there's one book that I have not had a chance to pick up yet, but I would like to get.
That's your fault. What is it?
Batman 66.
Oh,
I got to tell you, man, from every review I have read so far on this book, and I do need to go pick up a copy. Everybody has had great reviews on it. They said it's just it's kind of it's that classic 60s Batman. It's got a little tongue in cheek, but they actually do it a little more serious in this book. So it's like the Joker really is a threat. The Riddler is a threat. All these characters are threats, but they do it well. It's done in a great art style, and it's a book. You can pick it up. I think it's online right now. I don't know if they've actually got the published. I think the published book is already out yet, or
normally they come out at the same time.
Okay, because I thought they were going to do as an online exclusive, and then they were going to wait and they were going to do a book.
That's stupid to do that.
I know. But anywho, every review I've read so far, that is one that I really need to pick up for my comic collection. I feel like such a moron for not doing it. Sorry, everybody.
You should.
I'm slacking.
We got a few minutes going into the break, and I know I did this already, but Rob, I believe you have something for us this week, don't you?
Yeah.
You're going to give me one? Hold on, ladies.
Let's do it. Let's do it together.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Rob Introbi would like to introduce his weekly segment that we have titled
Oh, hell no.
That's right, where Rob takes some of the worst things that he finds on the internet and slams it for all of us. Mr. Introbi, take it away.
Hi, kiddies.
Hi, Robbie.
Is this, by the way, before you start, is this story in our newsfeed?
No, it's not. It's actually on my page.
Okay.
Did you
I
just
saw
recently
that.
post this?
Going to page.
Oh.
Go ahead. I'm gonna try to find it while I.
The first one has to do with a little singer at her concert.
I remember this.
Oh, okay. I got it.
You got it?
Well,
All right.
I can't play the clip. We only be able to hear the sound, but
Oh, it's not a clip. It's just a. Actually, I don't believe it's a clip.
I'll see
No,
what I got
it's
here.
not.
Go ahead.
It should be a picture. But good old Beyonce. Having her concert, singing up there, looking all fine. Woo!
Uh-huh.
Singing to the left with the audience.
Mrs. Takata.
And
Everything
then-
you own.
Yeah, for her Miss Carter tour, whatever the hell.
This comes from
Miss I got knocked up.
social.entertainment.msn.com is on it. You can check it out there.
So she stops singing her song to tell this guy in the audience, look at you, you need to put that phone down, son. Blah, blah, blah. You can't even sing with everybody else. Put the phone down. Enjoy the experience.
Wow.
Bitch!
Damn.
Wow.
First of all, if she's seen what he's doing, where he's at, that man paid money to be there.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I saw the angle from where he was shooting
I
from.
don't know what town this was, but I was looking up the ticket prices last night.
Hold on, I could have gotten it for you. Go ahead, keep going.
And the New York prices for like that general admission or the good seats was about $3,000.
This was in Atlanta.
Hotlanta.
Okay.
Wait a minute. She just wait a minute. Whoa. A little more than a month ago, she warned someone in Copenhagen not to smack her butt ever again. When did that happen?
I think that was the
I
greatest.
think that's
You know,
more
anyway,
justified.
okay. Well, yeah, that's inappropriate as
Copenhagen.
well.
That's something
But
else.
this wasn't.
Yeah.
This was in
wanted to watch it
Atlanta.
jiggle.
So
Yeah,
her
but-
July 12th show.
This is a guy who's got his phone, is probably taking video, trying to capture a memory and enjoying his moment. And this bitch tells him to put his phone down.
I got a clip of it right here. This is the video that's being shot, by the way.
Is this the one where
Wow,
she
he
gets
is really close.
Yeah. Now.
Oh wait a minute.
I think he's looking at the screen.
That's the jumbotron.
Okay. Oh, so they put him on there to even further shame him. Okay.
Uh-huh. Now, I didn't know her concerts are fucking sing-alongs.
They are.
Because if I go to one of her concerts, which I never freaking will,
Bro,
I
you're
need her
missing
to
out.
pay me about $7,000. Because
That's-
if I got to get up there and sing with you and can't enjoy the concert the way I want to, I'm not causing any trouble. I'm just, taking the video.
$7,000 is rather specific.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's shit I need.
Okay.
Oh. Is this one about the anthem?
And
God Bless America.
Our second one, yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. So go ahead. I got it right here.
Second one is, it's a Tumblr page, I believe it is, that
I
they
got it. Yeah.
public shaming, where you've got these freaking idiots who get online when Mark Anthony is singing God Bless America during the All-Star game.
Uh-huh.
And if you're looking at the
I'm
computer
putting up
screen
a
right
couple
now,
of them
you
through
can
right
see
now.
some of these comments that people are saying.
Note those names if you want to go and give them a piece of your mind. By the way,
Yes.
this is how we do public shaming. On
Yeah.
SCNS Live.
A lot of them have actually either made their page, made their Twitter page private, or they've just shut it down. So a lot of them aren't there. The ones that are still, saying, "Hey, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Didn't mean to do that. Blah 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 blah."
People
blah.
should. There's been a lot of this going around where people will say stuff on a Twitter page and it just goes public. So this is kind of the etiquette that you know to have in public, and you seem to have forgotten.
Well, you see, there's this whole concept that people have, especially with online commentary. They like to troll. They don't think anybody's going to find out who they are. Well,
And you know what's the most jacked up thing about this? Because
Yeah.
it was Mark Anthony that was singing.
Yeah.
Mark Anthony was born in New York City.
Yes.
Mhm.
Exactly.
He is of Cuban.
He's a
No,
descent.
he's of Puerto Rican.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's
man.
of Puerto Rican descent.
He's a Rican,
And
never messed
even
up.
if he was born in Puerto Rico, he's still American.
And
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Mark Anthony, but the guy clearly has talent enough to make millions and he
Yeah.
can sing. So the guy is singing "God Bless America" and people are being idiotic. I hope you learned your lesson.
up there singing them songs. This is America, damn it.
Yeah, they're saying why is this Mexican singing?
Why is this
Oh.
Mexican
God bless
singing
America.
God Bless
That's screwed
America?
up.
There was even one.
Because he's an American.
One
Send them,
guy who
send them
said,
back to Mexico.
one guy who said, "Isn't it ironic that someone who is not American is singing God Bless America?" And someone says right below that, he was born in New York City. He doesn't look it. What?
What do you mean it doesn't look like he was born in New York City?
He's New York,
Well,
man.
What
Look it.
shit is that?
Yeah.
New York.
So, yeah, to all you racist assholes out there who got
Yeah.
nothing better to do but put your own selves on blast on freaking Twitter,
Oh, dude.
and especially you, Beyonce, I'm gonna throw in one for fucking Kanye too.
Oh God! Oh God!
the,
Please
the
don't.
father of Northwest.
No,
Love
no,
Northwest.
please.
I am a huge fan of Northwest.
Rob, please go ahead with.
I
this
follow
one.
Northwest
I
on
need to
Twitter.
hear this last one.
Kanye West is selling plain white T-shirts.
I guess I need to
plain,
find this.
goddamn plain white T-shirts
Hanes.
for $120,
Hanes brand T-shirts.
Didn't he sell out?
and they sold out.
Thereby proving people are just stupid.
I would like to see what this T-shirt looks
mean,
like.
he's
I wonder what's on it. It
Dude,
must-
at
it
least
must
just
look
have
good.
his-
There's nothing on it.
Does
At
this
least
have
put like a
Kanye's-
robot or a teddy bear on there.
on
This
the,
item is sold.
Robot
this is-
teddy.
on the inside.
Robots and teddy bears.
The inside of the neck, there's a very light, almost invisible print that says, I think Kanye, whatever his brand name is, but that's about it. It's
That is flat out
$120
effing
white
stupid.
T-shirt.
These are okay.
Oh my God!
Guys, remember these are the same people that'll spend $75 to buy an Armani Exchange T-shirt. They are stupid. They have too much money on their hands. Again, another problem with
You bought a
America.
white T-shirt for $120.
Dude, you know what we should do? We should go down to our local big box store, go buy a huge bag or a huge box of those.
We are
Hanes
selling
t-shirts,
SCNS Live
and we were
t-shirts.
gonna we're gonna put our logo on the inside, sell them for $50 a pop.
Yeah, but we don't have
Because
the following.
people are that
It's
stupid.
Okay, hold on, we don't have the following at Kanye.
Yeah,
West.
yeah, we don't have his kind of
I'm
stuff.
gonna let you finish.
You don't
I'm gonna
know,
let you
we can
finish,
try.
You're gonna let me finish,
but we don't
let me
have the
finish,
following.
dude. God, I
So
look,
that has been my oh hell no segment.
forgot me his drum.
That's my
Oh,
job.
hell no.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
By the
Rob
way-
Entropy. We appreciate your thoughts on everything.
Hey, by the way, guys, quick go back to the last segment, not his segment, but yes, we were talking about Batman 66 issue 1 did come out yesterday in the comic book shops. So yes, came out this week. It comes out digital first and then comic book second. I think they give it like a 2-week lead time on it. So, anyways, all right, let's get back to the game, kids. What do we want to do, boss?
Oh, I'm sorry. From the chat room, Lomax has said he's got to admit he has been a tad racist. He can't stand those Canadians. Which,
Oh,
yeah,
No, he's-
Canadians.
okay. Look,
okay.
the Canadians only gave us 2 good things. They only gave us 2 good things.
It's called ham, not
Po-
Canadian bacon.
They gave us poutine and they gave us Tim Horton donuts, and that's about it.
Bro, what about Celine Dion?
What about beaver tails?
Oh hell no, Jason!
I would also like to add they gave
Chris
us,
Jericho.
Well,
they gave us Justin Bieber.
Ah.
They also gave
No.
us, it's also the location where they shoot Supernatural.
Location where
what
they
what
shoot
about
Supernatural.
Pamela Anderson?
Well, that's about the only. Okay.
Well, maybe back in the '90s. Oh,
Yeah.
they gave us
pre or
kids in the hall.
post? Pre or post?
They gave us kids in the hall.
Okay.
They also gave us Degrassi. Mm.
They gave us Michael J. Fox.
I do love Michael J.
Sha-da-da-da.
Fox.
Actually, they gave us a lot of really good actors because
They gave us Rush.
They have a really good theater and acting program up there, and then Hollywood will steal those actors
You know-
and they become Hollywood actors.
Speaking of, I can make this connection because our good friend Jefferson was wearing that T-shirt. If you haven't been to our YouTube page, youtube.com/UntitledSCNS, we've got a new skit up there written by our good buddy Jefferson Harris. He and Mr. Danger acting that. You guys did a fantastic
We had a
job on that.
fun time doing that.
It was great. I really want to do more of these. But
West-
yes, go check out Jefferson's hard work. It was awesome. I
Dude.
enjoyed filming it, and we hope to see more.
And dude, I still
Special shout out to my boy there.
I still disagree with him, dude. Westeros is not the same as
He's not.
Outback
You
Australia.
cannot argue if he's not here.
Dude, I can do whatever the hell I want.
No, you can't.
I'm the
No, you
show
can't.
co-creator, pal.
No, you cannot.
I'll do what I want.
You can't murder
Do you want me to
people.
rip off the thing that you procreate with?
She's going to rip something out.
Ooh.
She's just been
Yeah.
mean.
Wow, I love this girl.
Aren't you glad that I'm sitting in between y'all now? Wait, no, now I'm not glad I'm sitting in between y'all now. Wait.
You've done nothing wrong.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's because
Dude, I'm trying to do some
My
entertainment.
broomstick.
He's just being wrong.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry, pal.
Oh, crap.
You were almost in the free and clear
Why can't we be friends?
because I enjoy shooting Danger with Nerf.
He's
guns.
just
That's
mean.
just funny.
He's just mean.
Okay, if we had like an office, would there just be like at the door a bucket of Nerf guns? Everybody just pick one.
Oh, yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
to take
I
one
would
in.
probably
Everybody
deal-
pick one when you come in the door.
Absolutely.
I'd probably deal in explosives myself. I prefer the things that go.
Oh, Jefferson's actually here
Then
in the
we
chat
would
room to
die.
argue with you, and he said, "Total effing ripoff. Abrams is a hack." What's up, buddy? Good to have you here.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, okay.
George Miller is someone's bitch.
Yeah, it is about time for us to go to break. We're going to come back and do some super cool nerd news.
And we got some good stuff in Super Cool Nerd News
And
this week.
we
Super
crap.
Nerd
We
news.
have yet another announcement. I'm going to put this on the Facebook page,
we'll,
but we are going back to the con that we actually enjoy. We are going back to North Texas Comic Book Show the 27th.
27th.
Yes.
Next, not this Saturday, next Saturday.
And you're right,
kids.
Linda. I should have downloaded that before the show and put it up and played it between the break, but I didn't. So I'm sorry.
There.
I'll do it. I will get it to play for the next show. But anyway, yeah, go check that out. But yes, we'll be back at North Texas Comic Book Show. Our good buddy Chris is going to be inviting us back. We're getting our same table.
Oh, we are. We're getting our
Yes,
same
we're
table
getting our
again.
Same table. And it's going to be a good show as usual. We never have a bad time at this. We'll be there.
We always have
broadcasting.
fun.
Yes, Chris is our buddy.
Have we lined up any special guests for this?
Well, we'll probably
this-
drag some people over there to the table. That's the
Okay.
beauty of it. They're right there.
That's right. It'll
So
be
yeah,
fun.
look for us there. Come out. It's going to be at the. Well, I'll announce that in the next break when I've got all the stuff. Wait a minute, Linda, you've edited it? Dude, sweet. You haven't seen it, Linda?
What?
No, she's seen it. She has seen it. She has to have seen it. Anyway.
I watched it with my wife. My wife thought it was quite funny.
But we are going to...
My wife
she's
says
been working.
it's good.
Your wife has to think it's funny.
Oh, actually, she thought the sketch was quite nice. She thought it was a great sketch.
So anyway, we are going to break, and
a little generous.
we're going to go ahead and jam
Shut
out
up.
to some music here.
Go make me some baklava, you son of a bitch.
It's
Catch...
gonna take a while.
Shut up! Jackasses. Anyway, we are going to break.
Go make me some
let's-
Dolbas, you bastard.
And we're on break.
Are you boys done?
I don't think so.
No, Dad, not yet.
Let's hear a little bit of our good friend Adam Warrock, a little bit of 616.
616.
SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinx.
Faster than a bullet, leaping buildings in a single bound. Came from out the shadows, cause that's how we get down. I'm in your town. Walk between billionaires and evil scientists. Sorcerer supreme, all the teenagers are buying this. Gamma radiation, nobody could mess with this. Hold steady with venomous symbiotes in my penmanship. Your friendly neighborhood MC back on the scene. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, all I'm seeing is green and red and blue. I hold the shield for America, winter soldier out Siberia. Rocking any microphone that's near to ya. Clobbering it till in a coffin you sit. Agenda for extinction, bring out the horsemen of the apocalypse. Part of an evil brotherhood, acolytes that believe. Super friends who make beats and cats that MC. It's the area code to the planet that we protect. The Infinity Watch is now back in effect. Now, put your hands up like this. For all the vigilantes in the streets taking a risk. For all the heroes undercover ducking, pressing the pits. For all the villains that he's scheming on that doomsday tip. That's how we do it. Superpowered MC who can spit. That's how we do it. Superhuman on these tracks that I flip. Yeah, cause you ain't seen it quite like this. Because that's how we do it in the 616. My ruby quartz shades and my colored rings. Laser scope rifles ain't concerned with them other things. These rappers wanna talk about ice chains and fancy cars. Me, I'm trying to build my fucking mansion in Asgard. And from the Hellfire Society studio is cerebral. Mind patterns and rhyme cause I rap about what I feel though. You hear the rhythm and you're hearing the track. I'm here to take you back to days of future past in my rap. I'm the Stan Lee of the streets. Demand things when I speak, like your attention and respect when I jam these in the beats. And my tape deck pops, my mixtapes still rock. They're in your system, that's what sound waves telling me on the block. Ricky Bobby Drake's the only ice that I rock with. And mental telepathy is the only style that I talk with. Close your eyes, you can listen up in your mind. During this song, been freestyling there the whole time. Now, put your hands up like this. For all the vigilantes in the streets taking a risk. For all the heroes undercover ducking, pressing the pits. For all the villains that he's scheming on that doomsday tip. That's how we do it. Superpowered MC who can spit. That's how we do it. Superhuman on these tracks that I flip. Yeah, cause you ain't seen it quite like this. Because that's how we do it in the 616. Hey yo Vince, drop the beat out. I wanna go Pietro on these cats, right? Yeah. Spitting the rhythm that nobody's getting. I'm down to the infinite. Watch as the wisdom will battle these women and children. I'm ripping tracks. I go Mark 5 with a power pack. Hawkeye, what I'm aiming at. Stop time, watch a chain react. Can't lie, I'm a brainiac. Little they know, I'm still in the show. I'm filling the streets, unlimited flow. A second of Doc Ock when I'm killing it, yo. Please, shots to your chest. You're rocking a vest like Cable did. I'm hungry as Wally West at a kitchen table shit. Nobody will save you, kid. I'm Frank with a gun. I'm Hank with his son. I'm Blob when I skip lunch, eating rappers, man. So thanks for the gum. I'm Stark's wallet back before all these banks had a run. I'm Lex Luthor when I rap, I'm trying to blank out the sun. Cause all I see are friendly faces and shifty eyes. Keeping these anonymous commenters honest, making them realize you love to hate me on the net when I try. That's why you get no love when you're up on my block. Now, put your hands up like this. For all the vigilantes in the streets taking a risk. For all the heroes undercover ducking, pressing the pits. For all the villains that he's scheming on that doomsday tip. That's how we do it. Superpowered MC who can spit. That's how we do it. Superhuman on these tracks that I flip. Yeah, cause you ain't seen it quite like this. Because that's how we do it in the 616.
Sup, sucker butts? You're watching SCNS live.
Hey guys, I'm Anasni Bowles.
And I'm Jason the X.
And we're here at Lone Star Comics about to do their big giveaway for Man of Steel.
That's right, the pre-screening that's happening June 11th. That's before that crappy Walmart screening.
Yeah.
Screw Walmart. But you get to see this one early before everybody, and it's going to be awesome. There's a
It's gonna be
store
great.
full of people looking for tickets.
We've already got ours.
But if you're not here and you're watching this because this is playing today on today's show, you kind of missed out. Maybe.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Although, we're set. So let's go talk to some of the people. Yeah, drop that.
It's mine now.
Hey, give me that.
Anyone want one?
Give me that.
People, I get to see a lot of movies. Fortunately, ourselves, we went to film school, so we have a website, so we have an audience all across the world. We give away movie passes all the time. We give away other large prizes. We do autographed scripts. We just gave away Marvel's Blu-ray, big Blu-ray set. But what we do on the site is we are a community of movie buffs, filmmakers, and even gamers, where we can all come to one place to talk about our favorite stuff, which is movies and video games. And fortunately, a lot of us are filmmakers on the site ourselves who went to film school, so we have a lot of background in that area, but we're also major film buffs, so we get to talk about a lot of different things, and we are fortunate enough to work with all the major studios to get all the latest information from them first. So we have a lot of different things that we offer for just about every nerd that's out there, whether it's video games or movies.
That's pretty awesome. So you're just all around nerdy. You get to see everything first, pretty much give things away. All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for putting on this giveaway, because it means I get to see Man of Steel before everyone else. So.
I get to see Man of Steel before most people. I get to see a lot of movies, fortunately, by being a movie critic and journalist, I get to see a lot of these. So it's always great when the studios give me the opportunity to also let other people see it early with me as well. I love going to movies in big groups and having fun with friends, so it's great when they give me more that I can send to everybody too.
Yeah, that's cool. So how would you rank this turnout? I don't know if you've done them before, but as far as this giveaway goes, how would you rank the turnout?
This was amazing. We're so grateful for Lone Star Comics here in Plano for having us out here, because it was an amazing turnout. They had a lot of their regulars here that were very supportive, cheering us on the way in. We had lines all throughout here. It was great. People were very polite, respectful. They understood, we can't give you a big stack of passes to take, so we made sure everybody got at least one or two, and I think we sent most people away with 2 or 3, so it was very good turnout.
Yeah, a lot of people walked away with not even like 3 or 4 passes, but even they've got posters and keychains and all sorts of things you guys were giving out. Well, so can you tell us, are you going to be giving anything away at the screening for those of the people who got passes? Will they be getting posters or keychains there?
Yes, we have. Warner Brothers was very generous and gave us a lot of different things to give out, not just today along with the tickets where we gave out t-shirts, keychains, and all that stuff. We set aside some other stuff, some full-size, large, theatrical style, 2-sided posters. We have some other stickers that we'll give away too. We have a very
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to round 2 of SCNS Live.
Yeah. Brought to you by Toys.
Powered by Cinelinks.com.
Jason.
Okay, guys, we are back. It is time for the second hour of what we call super cool nerd news.
Jason, I gotta say something real quick before we go into super cool nerd news.
I'm sure you do.
It is so good of you to give someone with special needs like this boy a job on air. He's a good kid. He likes to play with his toys on air.
Just
he keeps us entertained.
Take his ass out.
And, You make our lives. You enrich our lives every week, sir. So we want to say thank you.
I just find it ironic this is coming from you.
What's that supposed to mean, son?
You know what that's supposed
What's that
to
supposed to mean, son?
Get him, son. Get him.
This is the guy who freaking thought Mass Effect 3 was a good game.
I thought Mass Effect was a great. 3 was a great game.
I thought it was fun to watch because my friend was playing it, but I've also never seen the other Mass Effect.
She's never seen the other, so she
You've
can't
never
talk
seen
about
the
it.
others?
Well, no, because she'd already played the other 2 by the time I was watching her play 3.
Then why don't you just borrow them from her and play?
Because I don't have an Xbox.
Well, we need to fix that.
Yeah, we need to get her an
We need to
Xbox.
fix
Better
that.
yet, let's get you a PC.
Anyway, we
I
are.
love how I'm going to get like paddled to death for joining, and she gets an Xbox.
She gets paddled too.
Oh, she's getting paddled.
Yeah, that
baby.
video will be up soon on the website.
Really? Again, special needs.
Yeah.
But she has to be paddled by Desiree and Linda.
Good point.
Yeah.
We can't do it.
Yeah, I don't.
In
feel
a-
com- I don't
in a
feel
kiddie
comfortable doing
Damn it, Rob. Being
That would-
politically correct.
In a
That
kiddie
would
pool
just
full
be-
of full of baby oil.
It would just be wrong and creepy.
I'm joking.
it. Okay, so
This is getting
let's
really
go
awkward.
ahead.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Awkward.
So I'm just going to go ahead and start with a
Start
big,
off, buddy. Start off.
Big FU to Fox yet again.
Well,
Fox is canceled. This comes from nydailynews.com. They are canceling American Dad.
Really?
No.
Yes, they have canceled
Oh, I
it.
did not see
However,
that.
the animated comedy has been picked up for a 15-episode order for TBS starting in 2014.
Well,
So-
which is good news because Fox is taking it off its regular schedule to put it, and they're moving it to TBS. I think what they're trying to do with, in particular, with that show, with American Dad, not the most watched Seth MacFarlane show. I mean, I think Cleveland show got more.
However, but you know, I think it'll work out for TBS.
I think
yes.
so, yeah.
As it was quoted from the what's his name,
Seth MacFarlane.
Michael Wright, the president and head of program for TBS. So American Dad is a great fit for TBS, favorite comedy of fans who like smart, irreverent humor with ample doses of biting wit and skewering satire. So good job TBS for keeping this series alive because Fox doesn't know a hit when they have it.
Well, I look at it like this: is Fox is
'Cause-
this is the second MacFarlane show that they've dropped off network because Cleveland show has been has been quote unquote canceled, but there's been really no official word that it's been canceled. It's just kind of like in this extended hiatus, production hiatus. I think what they're going to do is, if this goes well with TBS, Cleveland show will probably move over there as well because it's on Cartoon Network on weekends. It is, or excuse me, Adult Swim on weekends. It actually is pulling, from what I understand, pretty decent numbers.
It's a funny show.
Yeah, it is, and I prefer. And I was talking about Cleveland show. I prefer Cleveland show over over Family Guy these days because it's just not that obscene. They actually come with some decent plot lines. That's what I loved about it.
Okay, well that story's over.
Okay, I beat it to death.
Anybody who wants Matt? You get up. You got
You got
put
a
some
story,
stuff up this
Sonny?
week. Which one you want? Go ahead and start
You know what?
talking.
I'll
find it.
talk the rumor about Doctor Strange.
Got that? Go ahead.
So basically, Marvel now wants to. Yes, Marvel, because Marvel is in my hand.
And this is from String. I'm sorry, I always do this. ScreenCrush.com.
Yes.
That's where the story comes from. Go right ahead.
ScreenCrush.com got this story from them. Marvel wants Joseph Gordon-Levitt to play Doctor Strange. Basically, before, what they had wanted was they wanted him to be in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy movie to play Peter Quinn, Star-Lord. But he ended up taking the role in Sin City and dropping that role, and now they want him back to play Doctor Strange in the upcoming Doctor Strange movie. I put on Facebook that I wasn't really a fan of this because as great of an actor as he is, and as much of a fan of his that I am, I just don't see him being Doctor Strange.
You know, and I'm not the biggest Joseph Gordon-Levitt fan. And this is gonna be strange. I could see this.
You can?
I can also.
I can as well.
I don't know.
I could see this.
Like you said, he is a very good actor.
He's a very good actor, but I just don't think he's like old enough, like wise enough, you know?
Makeup is a magical thing.
It is.
Makeup.
It is.
I like it because he's not that old. I would like to see a younger, fresher Doctor Strange. I'm actually okay with this. But it is a rumor.
It's a rumor.
None of it's confirmed.
It is.
No, from what also I've heard this week as well, they were talking about some of the rumored plot line for Doctor Strange. It's going to be a backwards and forwards story because you're going to get some flashback with. They say some of the flashback is going to be around, and this, of course, is just rumored, so we don't know if it's true or not. Some of the flashback is going to be right around the time Tony Stark announces to the world he's Iron Man. So it kind of takes place in that first series, and
if
it goes.
If it's done correctly, it can work. It worked for Arrow.
Oh, it did. It worked well. Yeah, and they're going to do a little, flashback, maybe flash forward. I would like to see. I definitely would love to see a Doctor Strange film, but it's like any other property. It needs to be treated right. It needs to be treated with respect. So.
Well, at least it's not Fox who's doing it.
Yeah, that is true.
Because otherwise, Fox would butcher this.
No, but this is going to be under the Marvel title, and I'm under the Marvel studio. I am happy to continue things under the Marvel.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Marvel has been doing a good job for the past couple of years, so I can't really.
I mean, they're putting Guardians of the freaking Galaxy.
That is the most random ass one I thought they would ever make.
Ant-Man.
Oh, that one.
But
I'm excited about
But they've done Avengers.
I'm hoping Nathan Fillion's Ant-Man.
Hank Pym is necessary for
Yeah,
Avengers.
absolutely.
For Avengers to continue, Hank Pym is necessary.
Well, they're going to go for like Avengers 3. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going to need him.
And I'm sad they're not. They've already said that Ant-Man will not be in Avengers 2. It's going to be built up. So.
Well, yeah, because the Ant-Man movie
ready.
isn't until like 2015 or something like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Although I've been seeing a lot of concept art for Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And I am
Have you seen some of the production photos, like from the set?
Looks so good.
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
it's
I
exciting.
posted a couple of those.
Yes,
on
and
the
yeah,
website.
we've shown them on the show.
Good.
I'm really excited for Captain America too, just because I love the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite Marvel hero, hands down. Captain
Nice.
America is my favorite.
Nice.
Nobody else. I know.
I loved it. I loved Captain America.
But Cap, he's always been that guy. He stands with gods and guys in high tech suits of armor and leads them.
Yeah.
And I've always had that respect for Cap. Cap is my favorite hero. And I've had friends of mine that they've always, one friend of mine, Wade in particular, he's always said, I've never understood why you like Captain America. And then I explained it to him.
He drew a picture.
I explained it to him, and he actually was like, okay, now I can understand why you like it.
Yeah.
And I do like Cap.
And the only time I like Cap was when he got hooked on meth.
Would you go over there and slap the hell out
Oh,
of him?
hell no.
Okay, getting back to the news here.
Okay, you got one?
Yeah, I got one from Blaster here. Okay, of
trying to
course,
find
this
this
is
you started.
one of the many stories from SDCC, by the way.
Hey, don't read verbatim.
I'm just saying from
Okay.
SDCC. Now let's
You do, Tim.
talk about something, guys. One of my favorite shows, one of my favorite sci-fi shows of the past decade, of course, has been Battlestar Galactica, and one of the characters, the great Katie Sackhoff as Starbuck. She kind of had a weird little situation on there. She dies, then she mysteriously comes back. We don't know what's going on. Well, apparently, even BSG's producers weren't entirely sure what happened to her. According to two different producers, Michael Taylor and Paul Leonard, they responded to a question.
Did you put this story up?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
just
see
found
this.
it.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
This was this week. Members of the cast and crew gathered at Comic-Con for a panel celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Galactica franchise, both old and new. And one fan asked the inevitable question: what happened to Starbuck? The two producers. Michael Taylor's interpretation says, well, she was either an angel or she ducked down really low beneath the tall grass. You just couldn't see her, And of course, Leonard's answer was a little more direct. I'm pretty sure Starbuck died near the.
Keep talking.
What?
Keep talking.
Keep pointing things
going.
at me.
Keep going.
Okay, Starbuck died at the end of season 3. Leonard said and noted that Sackhoff herself didn't always understand what her character really was from season 4 onward. And, of course, I love the quote here. Walking Dead Starbuck was what all her dialogue was done after that, Leonard joked. So they didn't even know what happened to her. It was just kind of ambiguous. Maybe she was an angel. Maybe she was just, a figment of their imagination from the start. So
Well, what they did was stupid.
I agree. I talked about this with somebody a while back. I think was one of the dumber moves they did of the series is, let's kill off Katie Sackhoff and let's mysteriously bring her back from the dead or the other side or whatever.
She was meant to guide them
to the light. Well, they did that with the original. BSG, and I'm going to bring up an abomination here. Probably you and I remember, maybe Jason to a degree, Battlestar 1980. They did the exact same thing. That episode called The Return of Starbuck. Exact same concept. Starbuck crashes on a planet. And Starbuck ends up being the father of one of the worst characters in sci-fi history, Dr. Z. One of the most smart mouth kids in television history, man.
I'm not sure why this showed up in the news feed, but it was thanks to our good photographer Linda. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it up here.
Oh yeah,
Dad asked.
I remember seeing that.
Clearly, it was put in the news feed for me to put up here, so I'm bringing it to you.
Wow!
Thanks, Linda.
Wonder what our resident cosplayer thinks about that, or what she will think about that.
She's having fun
With pudding.
Pudding. Oh.
Hey, let her have her little vacation.
Brought to you by
And I actually miss Des. I can't wait for her.
We love her, and she's always she's a member.
And
of
also, some good news. Her fan film was funded.
Nice.
Excellent.
They
Congratulations,
will be,
kid.
our good friend Anasni Voles and her
Friend.
boyfriend,
Puddin'.
her Puddin'. I'll just
Puddin'.
call him that. They're putting together a little fan film based off the comic Mad Love. They're doing the warehouse scene. I've donated to it. Linda's donated to it. It looks like it's going to be pretty good.
Rob, did you
Nice.
donate?
I'm confident in Dez's abilities and Nasni's abilities. I have to try to use real names.
Like a joke.
And I hope to see this very soon. So congratulations on her getting funded.
Congratulations,
and
kiddo.
We can't wait to see what you turn out there,
Let's
buddy.
see what
It's
she
really
does.
cool. A lot of these like fan films that are getting funded.
Yeah, they're either Kickstarter or Indiegogo in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to mention that too.
Mention.
No, some good friends of ours
Seamless transition.
have.
Yes.
I'm sorry. we got on Kickstarter.
It's like a Star Wars
and I
wipe.
promised them. I put this out on the webpage not too long ago about some guys who are friends of ours who are doing a Kickstarter for a Spring Hill Jack versus the enigmatic Doctor Who. I'm going to go to the Kickstarter page. They were only asking for $500, and they got it within 2 to 3 days.
And they got $63 to spare.
In fact, Joey, our friend who's been on the show for
Big
time
Joey
to time,
Dietz.
him and another friend of ours, Kevin, and Jeff Smith's involved with it.
Oh, Jeff Smith's doing this?
But they are doing
All
that.
right.
I'll be putting a link for this in the YouTube description. If they made this in a relatively short amount of time, so they've put a new goal in. They would like to get up to 1,000 because there's still props and things they need to buy. Anything that you guys can put into this would make it better. The crew that's doing it, I have seen a lot of things they've done in the past. There are good actors, good script writers.
Oh yeah.
That's why I donated to it. So if anybody's got anything they can help these guys out, it looks like it's going to be a good concept. It is going to be a spoof of, Doctor Who. Let's see. Their new stretch goal is 1,000. They want to pay for props and sets and more. So any money that's put into this, they have more to get things. I think they're up to $563 with 21 backers and 24 days to go.
And how much money do they need?
They've got a stretch goal of 1,000, but they were only asking for 500, and they made that within like 2 to 3 days.
Oh yeah,
But
Excellent.
I think anything else they can get would
absolutely.
I would love. I'm waiting to see what these guys turn out. So,
And it's gonna be a good production, and your money's gonna go to a good
and
place.
Well, we know
looking at
Jeff.
the names attached to it, I was like, I'm in for helping these guys
Oh.
out. So if you got a little bit of money, you got $10, $20. They got some pretty good rewards. Go donate to these guys. I'm confident in them.
Yeah, of course, Jeff Smith, for those unfamiliar, as one of the creators of Stella B and the Busted League. He's
Yes.
one of our
Which is
one of
a
our
great
buddies,
show.
which is great. Which I'm Jeff. I'm looking at you right now, buddy. Season 2. Let's get to it, buddy.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah,
chop chop.
bring it
So
up.
okay,
Chop, chop, buddy.
Cora,
Been
what have you
waiting.
got? You got a story this week, don't you?
Yes, I
We need
do.
more
It's
Karen.
not exactly super nerdy or anything, but it does make me laugh because it was a high school English teacher
Make me
who
laugh.
became a congressman for California, Mark
Okay,
Takano.
is this the? I got
Yeah,
it.
this
The
is-
Iowa story.
Yeah, this is from happyplace.com.
Okay.
And he got a memo, and he's tired of his fellow congressmen not fact-checking and all
John
that kind of
Boehner,
thing.
by the way.
So he
Those boners.
decided he was going to treat it like a high school paper and wrote everything on it.
I've got that one. Oh man,
Yeah.
I gotta increase this so people
Yeah,
can see
it's so great. Like he says things like, "Strong thesis. Seems like you support the Senate bill, which addresses all of these." Then he points out a contradictory statement. He gave them an F, told them to see him after the
Votes.
voting,
After the vote.
after the vote. tells them what they can do to make it better.
Wow.
Like he just ripped them apart.
Wow. I would hate when I was in college. I would have hated to get a paperback that looked like this.
Was
And what's
See-
even better is this is from a high school teacher.
this like the equivalent of Jim Steranko pimp slapping Bob Kane?
We're gonna get to that.
We
We're
talked
gonna
about a little
get
about that last week, but yeah.
There is also one more piece of news that I got excited
You
about.
can't do 2 stories in a row.
Oh, I can't?
No.
He got to do 2 stories in a row.
Well, he breaks rules all the damn time.
Okay, well, I can wait.
Entropy, what have you got for me?
What
this
you got there,
week,
big man?
I didn't put anything up on the page, but I did see something for
You did put something up. But
You did, bro.
This is gonna get its own.
Yeah.
little
Oh,
segment.
my God.
That I don't know if I
Oh,
should
God, I
talk
forgot about that
I'm
crap.
buying one of those.
Oh, I can't believe you guys even put this
Please.
stuff up there.
You really want me to talk? Okay, all right.
What, you're gonna do it now?
Yeah, sure.
You think you're going Japanese? You really think so?
Go right ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead,
God, not again.
All right. A friend of mine sent me this little link.
It's very little.
This is so gross.
If you want to go to
a page called
JapanTrendShop.com.
Japan
Trend Shop.
I love
they have
this
just
site.
a whole bunch of weird stuff.
I really don't want to show these pictures.
And
You have
it's
to.
It's a exerciser for your mouth to kind of tighten up those wrinkles. So you
Makes you look like a blow up Betty.
you
It
take
does.
this thing
It really
and you just
does.
jam it into your mouth, and you just pretty much just open and close your mouth.
Bro, I feel like this is a lot of That's What She Said going on right now.
Well, for $61, it could be yours. Wow, check that out.
No, I'm looking at it. I got a computer right here.
Just the picture.
Which one do you like better? Do you like this one or do you like the oval? That's
The oval where it's open, so it's like a freaking
Yeah.
hoop. You just,
Yeah.
I feel as though I should get one of these as punishment for somebody, and you have to wear it all during the show.
Dude, this would be like a competition. Like, we should do a contest for this.
What?
Now there are other things on that page that are pretty damn weird.
oh, dude.
But if you know anything about Japanese culture, it's the stuff that you wear
Oh,
that's going to be
so
the
weird.
oddest stuff on there. So I don't know, if you want to go check it out, go for it.
Why is she like closing her eyes and like? Do you see that middle one at the bottom? That middle face at the bottom where she's just sitting there closing her
Yeah.
eyes. That looks really weird.
This thing terrifies me.
It does. Like,
It looks like something you find in a kink shop or something.
You sure got a pretty mouth.
You got a pretty mouth, sweetheart.
look at that middle.
I know the middle one. It's like that's the
She's
blow up
taking
Betty
way
special.
too much pleasure in this. Like,
I think that's more of an
Don't ever make that
exerciser.
noise.
And you
Like-
too can own this for the low, low price of $61.
courtesy of SCNS.
Oh my goodness!
That's more like getting ready for a scene with John Holmes or something.
Oh,
I was thinking Long John Silver.
Bro,
That's a
okay.
Peter North special, my friend.
It says
Oh man!
recommend for use for 3 minutes per day with vowel exercises.
That's enough time.
A-E-I-O. Ooh.
All right, I got. Okay, yeah, we are.
Oh,
so
better
moving
yet, I
on.
love this one. I gotta show you this one here. This is my favorite.
What are you doing? What?
The smile lines face belt here.
No,
Yeah.
no. Hey,
That's very
No,
Hannibal
you're done.
Lecter.
You can move on.
Oh my
Moving
god.
on.
All the beans and
moving
nice
on,
Chianti.
story-
Let's move along.
What
This
is
was posted
happening?
by our
We
good
love-
friend Linda.
Oh, okay.
Linda Becker had posted this story this week.
We love Linda.
Yes, we do love Linda. Of course we do. And this is from Tested.com. Scientists grow a $325,000 burger using stem cells. I'm not making this up. And they're calling it the ultimate burger. It says, let's see, it is perfect, not overpowering degree of sweetness, a cheese made from sodium hexametaphosphates, and a meat patty ground in such a way that every strand is aligned to produce an even texture. The meat is then cryofried, dipped in liquid nitrogen, and then fried in hot oil to keep the burger as juicy as possible. $325,000, this burger can be yours.
If the price is right.
Shut up.
Da, 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 da.
So apparently growing this was a slow process as well. They used myosatellite cells taken from the muscle tissues in the cow's neck. He said he used those cells because they were able to produce new muscle tissue. They're placed in a growth medium, in this case a fetal calf serum, then encouraged to divide and multiply. So yeah, $325,000 burger, and I say I would eat it.
I wouldn't.
For $325,000.
Well, no. Wait, I ain't paying for it. But I would eat this stem cell burger.
What about what I was telling you about earlier? The steak?
Oh, the steak. Oh, well, you got to find that story. You should put it
Yes,
up.
yes, I do. I didn't think about
So we're just
that.
growing food now.
Yeah.
But you know, this is
our future.
Isn't this what replicators?
This is our future.
Star
Why
Trek.
don't
Star Trek.
Yeah.
we
Replicators.
just start cloning cows?
We could do that too.
and get an actual burger.
Well, because we have all kinds of laws.
Who's this
against
Captain
cloning it.
Kirk over here?
All those.
But like Johnson Heston,
Sorry.
my God,
we
the
could just
soil of
clone
greatest
the damn
people.
Food.
I found it.
Oh God. I'm gonna let you. Well, no. Danger, you're up, and you hold on to that
that's
story.
gross. I'm reading
Danger,
it.
you're up. What have you got, buddy?
Jesus, hang on, let me bring it back up here. Oh, by the let's see. Hang on a moment.
Oh, if you're not ready,
Can I tell it? Can I tell the one that you post about one of the coolest things I've ever seen?
I guess you can steal my story, you bastard.
Well, I won't steal it then. Fine.
Don't steal it.
Let's
Go ahead.
see. No.
Because if not, I'm going to tell my snail story.
No. Let's talk about.
Sex.
Oh, let's talk about Evo this past weekend. Of course, apparently, during an awkward moment.
Apparently, we have dead air.
Hey, I'm telling the story, so
You
stop.
take so long to tell
The awkward moment happened during. Okay, here's the deal. During Evo this past weekend, let's just say, of course, you know what Evo is. It's a fighting tournament. Basically, people put up games. Of course, they had a little bit of controversy with this one this year, in particular with Nintendo trying to jack them around with Super Smash Brothers. Turned out Nintendo reneged at the last moment, allowed them to show Super Smash Brothers. Turned out it was the most streamed view of that tournament. But another little fun thing happened there. Apparently, during a Killer Instinct demonstration at last weekend's Evo, console accessory manufacturer Mad Catz and Double Helix showed up their upcoming gadgets for the game. The Xbox One got mentioned, and they got literally booed. So, yeah, it looks like the gamers are already turning on Xbox. Yeah,
it's all going to tell.
It's gonna
in
all
sales come November.
Don,
Yep.
I'll tell you, Don Matrix screwed it for everybody. Screwed it for all the Xbox fans.
Hey, he's the president of Zynga now.
Yep.
Farmville, boy.
Words with friends.
like the comic I saw. It's like jumping from a burning ship into the jaws of a shark.
Exactly. So, Microsoft is still doing damage control on this even after E3. Again, I'll say what I said before. Microsoft is going to have to pull off a serious Hail Mary past this holiday season to make money. They really are.
And honestly, I think the one that has to be done is just do a price drop.
They're going to have to do at least a $50 to $75 price drop to earn some.
You're going to have to.
Yeah, because
if the PS3, which has pretty much the same hardware, is $100 less than an Xbox One.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the PS3.
Now, wait a minute.
PS4.
No. The Xbox One is justified because it's coming with the Kinect.
So I have a Kinect.
So what?
I don't need another one, and I don't need one that doesn't turn off.
And Lomax, good choice on the Prime Wheeljack toy. Sorry.
That's okay. Sorry.
No, I was just answering somebody in the chat room. Anyway, Microsoft has to do something because right now it is not looking good for them, and I cannot wait for November to see what the sales are going to be.
I'm seriously I'm willing to give up Halo if it means I don't have to get a Microsoft.
I am an
product.
Xbox fan.
I love the Xbox.
I'm on board with you because I have an Xbox 360.
Yeah, me too.
Remember, if you got you want a machine that doesn't connect to the internet, we have a product for you. The Xbox 360. That's good, jackass, because I already own it.
Yeah, I'll just keep it.
I don't need to
We're
buy
good.
another. Anyway. God,
I do have another story for you real quick.
What you got, man?
Well, this is an SDCC announcement. Apparently,
He's doing
Capcom.
Two stories.
Capcom.
He's doing two stories.
I'm doing one. Well, I gotta get. This is just. This was just announced in the last hour. Shut it.
Go.
Chris, I just keep talking once his brain seizes up.
Go.
Shut your mouth.
And remember the special
By the way,
conversation
where's your
we
nipple
just
for the
had.
bottle?
I'm
here,
gonna let you
baby.
finish. Now go.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Looks like Capcom is bringing back one of the great franchises from the 8-bit era. That's right, kids. Strider is returning.
What?
That's right.
Yeah, it is.
During a panel at SDCC today, Capcom announced a new HD game in the classic arcade series Strider. Coming in early 2014, it's going to be simply called Strider. It's being developed by Double Helix for the PS4, Xbox One,
thank you, Jesus.
PS3, Xbox 360, and the most important console of all time, the PC. They said it's going to have an ultra-responsive control system with incredibly satisfying combat options in every traversal context, standing, running, wall climbing, hanging, aerial, and more. So here's the deal. Is this going to actually be a decent game in 2.5D, or is it going to be another Bionic Commando?
Oh, don't. I was so hopeful until you said that.
We will have to wait to see.
What are you
He's got
doing?
Monkey Assassin. Oh
He
boy.
does have Monkey
Hit Monkey.
Assassin.
Hit Monkey.
Hit Monkey.
Hit Monkey, who learned how to be a hitman from his master.
I had to get so many figures to complete that thing. I got that last North Texas comic book show. Anyway,
Hit
who's
Monkey.
up? Matt, you're up.
You're up
I wanna
for-
hear a
you're up to
story.
bat, boy.
Because you had a good one this week that I wanted you to get to.
Hush, boy.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Wasn't sure if that was covered.
No. I
All
want you to
right.
cover this
Going down. I gotta find this thing real quick. Hold on. Okay. So X-Force movie.
one. Really?
Yes. So they're talking about making an X-Force movie. Pretty much. Hold on. Let me load
Comes
this
from
up.
ScreenCrush.com.
Yeah, it's coming from ScreenCrush.com, which is most of my stories where they come from. X-Force movie coming after Days of Future Past.
Really?
Yes. So the X-Men franchise, it's been decent for 20th Century Fox. So they figured, hey, why not make an X-Force one? So, actually, it's funny that I have this comic book right here. Yeah, X-Force right there.
That's a different X-Force altogether. So
Yeah, right.
they're talking about the Rob Liefeld genre, era of X-Force.
God.
Yeah, they are. Like, actually, a tweet came out where he said, this is consistent with that I've been told with the, basically, somebody asked any rumblings of an X-Force movie, and Robert Liefeld said, this is consistent with that I have been told.
And Fox does own the license to
They do.
all the mutants right now.
So that means that they're going to butcher it.
I have an add-on for this, actually.
Do you? Go ahead.
There's been talk that Cable and Deadpool will be in this movie.
What?
That's the rumor that's floating
They better
around.
not butcher it, though. I
Well,
will be
if they're,
so
if they're
pissed.
following that first line, I would actually like to see this movie. The students break off from the school
Yeah.
and form X-Force. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be a different take for a studio like Fox. I think they could act. I'm hopeful for it because I did like X-Force in its original incarnation, but I hated Rob Liefeld's art.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, like eating pudding but sitting on a bed of nails. you know?
Right. Yeah, and
I love this pudding. Ow, 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 ow.
Chocolate pudding. Oh, my ass.
And I love Cable and Deadpool. Cable and Deadpool is like one of my favorite duos in all of Marvel kind. But I don't want frickin' Fox to murder it.
Well, speaking of Fox, I just got.
Stop skipping over people.
I'm sorry.
He's reading the Wolverine review.
Dude, the Wolverine review. First, a review of
We'll
it.
talk to about it later. Hold on. just stop running over people.
Matt, go ahead. I'm
Who's
sorry,
next?
buddy. Who's next?
Who's
You want to go,
next?
kid?
Rob, you got one?
You want to go, Big Rob?
I got something small.
Go ahead.
Give us something small, buddy. I want to hear it.
It's from. Oh God, what is it?
I gotta make you something. Sorry, buddy.
Just
Superherohype.com.
okay.
If you want to, you can go
You
on
know your
there,
Facebook
and they
is up on
showed
the feed, right?
like a little trailer clip for Electro for the Amazing Spider-Man movie.
Yes, that was from SDCC today.
Yeah, I looked at it last night. It looked pretty good. I mean, when I first saw Jamie Foxx's with the whole blue fishman thing,
He's Electro, bro.
I was kind of I don't know, but the more I see, the more I'm kind of getting into it. But it's still this whole Spider-Man series is still kind of to me.
I will say this, man. I do like Andrew Garfield. I will say
I do too.
Garfield,
Yeah.
really, I mean, I think he's got more of a kind of a feel for the character than Toby did. Toby was
Agreed.
Toby was good in the first one. The second one,
No,
somewhat.
Toby played the original
I got some break
Peter
in
Parker.
There, so y'all
But
go
he
ahead.
wasn't like, I don't know. I love the smart mouth of Spider-Man.
Yeah, see,
And I think Andrew Garfield had a much smarter mouth than
Garfield is playing Spider-Man or Peter Parker close to what he was in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Right.
Where he was this smart mouth kid. He got these powers like, hey, well, I'm not going to get pushed around anymore. And he actually started fighting back.
I
a little
kinda like
bit.
that Spidey a little more.
Well, he
Okay.
stuck up for himself.
I've got a quick one because I was going over to superherohype.com and I saw this. CW's Arrow has cast Katie Lotz as Black Canary.
Wow. Did you guys?
But
Did y'all
the
mention
other
about
girl,
Summer Glau?
Katie Cassidy, is playing Laurel Lance.
Oh, weird.
Is anybody else
What?
perplexed by that a little bit?
A little bit. I
That's
think
very
That
I think
doesn't-
that
what?
doesn't make sense.
But
They're changing
Katie
things
Cassidy is
up.
Laurel Lance.
What are they doing?
they're taking. Yeah.
Taking liberties.
They're taking a little liberty there.
So
buddy.
why have we got this other actress? This has been announced. We've been asking. Well, I mean, we assumed she's Laurel Lance. She's gonna be Black Canary. We were all talking the other day about how's she gonna get her powers and everything, blah blah blah. But what is with this?
Hey,
Good question.
who knows?
This
First
is
I'm
unusual.
hearing of it.
It just broke today. This is an unusual step because they've been pretty good with this character and his supporting cast.
Mm-hmm.
That's just strange. Well, as long as we're on Arrow, you want to go ahead and move into the other story about Arrow? I'm sorry to interrupt.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Do your Arrow story.
I saw that and I just was like,
I
whoa.
posted. I posted a
I
story last week. I wasn't sure if you guys had actually talked about
I've got
it yet.
No, we haven't. Go ahead and hit that, man.
Yeah, coming up.
Come from
What's this thing?
eonline.com.
Yes, eonline.com has confirmed that Arrow Season 2, Summer Glau is to guest star as... Let me pull that up, who it's going to be. Yeah, she'll be Isabel Rochev, the enigmatic, beautiful, and professionally dangerous Vice President of Acquisitions of Stellmore International. Which, if you know, Stellmore International tries to take over Queen Consolidated. So, Summer Glau from Terminator, as well as Sarah Connor Chronicles, as well as Firefly, big sci-fi nerd.
The Cape.
And The Cape.
And Big Bang Theory.
I'll be honest, I never watched The Cape. She was in one episode of Big Bang Theory.
Oh, she was in it.
Shut
your face.
One episode.
I know everyone loves Summer Glau.
Love me some Summer Glau.
But Summer Glau kills shows.
I was going to
She does.
She's got the freaking
She's got a curse attached to her. I'm
Christian
sorry.
Slater curse, whatever. He
Man.
gets on the show and it's like
The curse at McGinley? The Ted McGinley curse?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's our Arrow news there. That's interesting.
Hey, let's apparently sorry.
Hannah,
it's your turn.
Hannah, what you got?
Cora.
You just put this one
Go
up.
Cora.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Cora.
Cora. Sorry.
Cora.
I don't care.
Whatever.
In addition to your burger story, this is actually not new news, but
Burger
it does
time.
go
Delicious.
with that burger story.
Oh, God!
Yeah, it's really gross. It's really gross, dude.
Somebody grew something?
The title of it's from mnn.com. Is steak made from human poop passes taste test.
Oh, gross.
It turns out
I'm sorry, I can't be part of this show.
Japanese
Sicko.
researcher Mitsuyuki Ikeda was approached by
It's a poopy what?
by the Tokyo Sewage Commission and was
Forgot I
was-
signed a contract.
they
Those
were-
Japanese are
He
crazy.
was asked to find a solution to the city's overabundance of sewage mud. So he decided
Sewage mud. I love they call it mud.
So he decided, let's make steak out of it. And it looks like steak, it cooks like steak, it apparently tastes like steak.
But it is not steak.
But it is not steak. It is human poop.
What kind of psychopath, just thinks, hey, I'm going to make steak out of this crap?
I think
Literally.
I think if somebody served this to me and then told me afterwards, I would kill them.
Well, to make it better...
Did you like that, Jason? Yes, I did. It was actually very tasty. Okay. It's actually made from human poop.
I made it.
Headlines. Man horribly murdered in restaurant.
I actually made it this morning.
Fresh. Let me question now. How long did it take to make this steak? Was it a one flusher or two?
I am positively disgusted.
Did you also have questions?
He
Did you
was
also have corn on the side?
He was asked if he would consider eating one of his poop steaks if it wasn't cooked, and he said, I wouldn't touch it.
See, there's a problem.
So why are you feeding it to others?
If it wasn't cooked, that's,
that's one of those
key.
things where, oh hell no, I wouldn't eat that.
But,
if it is cow, I will eat it. If there's anything else, I am not.
They used the same process they used to make what they considered bug burgers, where they isolated the proteins to make the meat.
No.
The official composition for the steak is 63% proteins, 25% carbohydrates, and 3% lipids, and 9% minerals.
And a lot of methane.
Which sounds a lot better than 100% poop.
Some undigested corn.
You said that already. You used that joke.
I'm so glad. I have a palate.
I just have one thing.
I need my palate cleanser.
I just have one thing to say. Are they going to start making A1 sauce for these steaks? Out of period blood.
Yeah, it's called HP sauce, sir.
And ladies and gentlemen,
The show is over.
I would like to thank Linda Becker for providing this.
I am so sorry,
Palate
everyone.
There we go,
cleanser.
palate cleanser. A girl in spaghettis.
Pescettis.
Hey, so
Oh, my
what's going on?
Let's talk.
What do you say we Lady and the Tramp this? No? No?
Danger, continue.
He knows. He knows.
Danger, please.
You gotta roll a bit. You gotta roll
You
your
two can
meatballs
have
in
fun
her
with
nose.
that. I'll sit
You're not
over
into that? You're not?
No.
You're gonna
Come
put her
on.
meatballs
No.
on your nose, on her nose.
I'm
Sir?
gonna need more whiskey.
Okay, so let's talk about a upcoming title here for multi systems. We all are awaiting the release of what I think is going to be one of the best games of the year, Watch Dogs, coming this fall, November 19th,
gonna be
release
alright.
date. Now they have,
Really?
of course, they now have officially announced the limited edition for the U.S. It's going to be November 19th, $129. Excuse me, 130 because it's $129.99. It's going to be out for all the consoles and PC copies as well. You get it. Not only that, you get it. Well, what you get is the game, collector's box, the official soundtrack. You get a Aiden Pierce statuette. You get his vigilante mask, which if you've seen the trailers, you see the really cool mask he wears. You get an art book, and a steel book to throw everything in. So I don't know. Let's go around the horn here. Collector's editions of games. Do you
No.
guys still buy
No.
them? You don't buy them?
No.
How about you, kid?
I'm a college student. I don't have money for that. Ain't nobody got money for that.
You
Ain't nobody got money for
You
that.
guys, so we got to save money for books and ramen. Okay, good. How about you, Matt?
I don't. And the reason why is because I just don't see a point in it. Like I have like one, maybe two collector's editions of anything, but
Okay.
it's really not a big deal to me because I'm just there to play the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Okay,
matter to
all right.
me.
How about you, big man? What about you? Are you a collector's, or do you buy collector's editions of any product?
Hell no.
You don't.
No.
You
So I
save
guess
yours
the question
for. You
is, what
save
kind
your.
of fans do?
Well, let's see.
The little kids that hit up mommy and daddy for money.
My nephew, my 11-year-old nephew,
All right, there you
who, by
go.
the way, is an actor, makes his own money. But yeah,
Shameless plug.
hey,
Shameless
dude,
plug.
he's gonna be on soon. By the way, I've actually got a very special
He ain't
thing
coming on
planned.
this show.
Actually, we're gonna
Is this-
talk after.
We're
after
not- no,
this
he's not
section.
coming
Is
on
this
this
like
show.
a special Christmas episode?
Dude, we don't have
I'm
kids
talking
on
about a
this show.
black. I'm talking about a
Sitting
Black
ar-
Friday episode, and when I'm thinking about bringing them on, we're gonna do a whole Black Friday thing, and that's coming very
Why has
soon.
it got to be black?
No children on this show.
Oh, snap.
Well, we're gonna actually.
No
do-
children,
no kids, no
pets.
pets.
So if I get my
Dude, we
nephew
I
and my
don't
new
give a
dog,
good goddamn who
No
you get.
kids,
hey,
no pets.
watch your mouth. My nephew's watching,
Is he?
and his mom might be watching too. So
Well,
Well,
we're
Why are we trying to bring him on the
screwed, man.
Hi, family of dangers.
I'm not watching
if you're
my
not
language.
scared by now.
Yeah, you surely should be. Okay, anyways, but talking about these collector's editions, I will admit I bought a couple of my time, but what was that?
What the? F-
Who did that?
me.
okay.
Oh.
I was like, did I win a prize or something?
I'm like, God?
He's playing with.
Is that you? It's me, Margaret.
Oh, I love that. So, Margaret, you gonna tell us about your first special time? That's what the whole book was about.
Do you ever feel fresh? Anyway, keep going.
Let Massey
Hey,
go.
I've got a friend of mine who's actually watching Sharknado that had to text me during it. He said 13 minutes in, all I can say is, wow, they really outdid themselves on Sharknado.
Hey,
He
look.
had to text me. And tell
Iron
me that.
Zierling's got to
Our
eat
friend
too.
Chris.
Oh,
Chris did. Cool. Yeah, Iron Zierling, man. The brother's got to eat too. He's getting a little thin in the skin.
Who's got a story? Oh, I like this one. Did Rob, that sound, did Rob level up?
Rob.
Okay.
Well, no,
if nobody's got a.
but no, seriously, I look at it like this. There are games I do pre-order. I'll admit that I'll go out and I'll pre-order a game like this.
Pre-ordering is one thing.
This title coming up. This one I've already pre-ordered for PC, the Bureau,
Okay,
which
that
is
looks
XCOM,
good,
the new
but-
XCOM game. But yeah, I will say Ubisoft has stepped up their game, especially with the collector editions. They've come out with some really cool stuff, come out with some really cool props. I mean, especially with the Assassin's Creed franchise, they've come out with AC3. Even though the game was just, they came out with the Tomahawk, which is actually a pretty damn cool cosplay prop. They came out with the wrist blades. That's one I'm holding hope on for AC4. I'm hoping that they come up with some really cool collectors on that one. I might go pick them up. But these giant $130 collector editions, I'm I own a house now.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I can't really do it anymore. But I wish I was in my 20s. I still had a lot of disposable income, Matt, and I could buy things like that.
He just name dropped me.
Yeah, I did.
So
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, you're a young guy, so you know.
I
Because I got
am
something
a young
freaking
guy.
cool that I missed.
I am 23.
This story actually came out in April, and I know. It's
Oh,
kind of
you
old
showed me
news,
this.
But being a former Navy man, and I had to.
Jason's
show
a seaman.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
I actually was at some point. I was a seaman in the United States.
Yes,
Navy
sir.
At E3.
I think
I respect that, sir.
Now you shut your damn porky mouth.
Hey.
Oh.
Anyway, my nephew, my cousin's a seaman too. So you know,
anyway,
I'm all good with
Don't
it.
bring his weight
If anyone,
into this.
we're always big science nerds and we love stuff. But now a Navy ship now has a ship-mounted
A
laser
freaking
cannon.
laser beam without
It's
a shark.
ship with a laser beam.
But what's it called?
It's called the Laws system.
So, in essence,
And I have a video that I'm
you are the law?
I'm the law.
And then you shoot someone.
Hold on. I have video of this thing actually.
You have to
shooting.
wind it up.
It is on the back of a cruiser. Hold on. I need to back this up a little bit because, crap. Hold on. I went out of full screen.
What did you do?
No, I went out of full screen. So, hang on. So, that is a drone right there. Hang on. Go back, you stupid video. Okay, this is a naval cruiser right here. Oh, they got it out on the back. Okay, on the fantail of the ship.
Why am I
So
picturing
this
like,
is a
the
drone
Olympic
right
song
here,
behind
and
this?
watch what's about to happen.
In the Navy, you can sail the 7 seas.
Shut your mouths.
The Navy.
But if you're looking at this thing,
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Dude.
It's going out. No, it's going down in flames. No.
Johnny was in that.
okay, and here we've got video.
Why did we use Johnny?
We've actually got
Goose,
video
no!
from the drone pointing at the ship
That is legit.
as the laser is hitting it and burning it
and
alive.
it's green.
Dude, we have
And we
way-
have CGI footage of it.
laser cannons.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, science.
My question is now, how far are we from getting the sharks with the frickin' laser beams? I mean,
Oh,
come on.
we're already there, bro.
Dude, we need the sharks
We're
with the
already there.
frickin'. We need the Sharknadoes with frickin' laser beams.
Hold on, I'm sorry. This is
I'm just waiting for that
'cause
synopsis.
I know this meme has been going around the internet, but it's like tech from Star Trek that's now
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this.
But now we have. I here's my one. We have a fucking laser cannon.
We do,
We
bro.
do. We do.
I dare anybody to fuck with a Navy ship at this point.
Well, isn't that the-
No.
Iran, bring it.
You ran?
There are probably captains out there like, please, somebody start some shit with it, please.
Well, I think
I want to shoot my laser cannon at something.
this story it goes very well with what Linda just posted on our SCNS page about a diesel-powered mech warrior.
I've seen this.
Basically, and I'm just gonna read word for word what this thing says.
I'll
over
go
here.
ahead and refresh. Go ahead, hit it.
Now you can own your very own diesel-powered mech warrior.
Is that what this thing looks like?
That stands 13 feet tall and weighs 4.4 tons.
Are you-
Known as the Karatas, the giant mech warrior actually has a cockpit for you to ride inside. And it looks like a truly promising addition to the Skynet program. And this could all be yours for a reasonably priced $1.35 million.
Danger, I need 3.5.
You done? You done with that?
I
When I
need
make it
th-
in Hollywood, I'll get you one.
Does it look like? Holy crap!
Look at this thing.
Oh,
Look at it.
oh,
Look at it.
oh my goodness! Hold on. It turns into a car.
It's a transformer.
Okay, they stole that from Ghost in the Shell, man.
You shut your whore mouth.
That's from Standalone Complex. Oh boy,
I need this.
That is amazingness.
that's the Lohan. That said the Lohan launcher. You shoot a Lindsay Lohan out of it.
I need this thing.
No. You were
So-
the last
Now,
person.
let me
that should have one of
stop
those.
you for a moment. Now, do we know if this is real or do we know if this is just CG?
Apparently, it was rolling. Look, I don't give a damn. It better be real. That's all I got to say. It better be real.
So, guys, we have another announcement. That previous announcement that we had about going to San Diego Comic-Con is now going to be put on hold so we can fund his obsession to get a Transformer and ride in it.
If anybody out there has $3.5 million,
1.35. We're already at a discount. 1.35.
if anybody has $1.35 million to buy
No,
this
damn
thing,
that. We need $3.5 million.
Okay,
Why? So we
look,
can all share one?
Can somebody?
No,
if there was a
got
viewer
bills.
out there who happens to be deep in the pockets,
Wow.
please get me this thing.
Inflation.
Trust me. It's pretty much
That he has to eat,
it's pretty much
too.
like when the cops would come to arrest me for the reign of terror that I wrecked with this thing. They're like, you know what? I don't want to get arrested today.
Rob, so you need a 3.5.
All of a sudden, the Grand Theft Auto star comes up,
hang
and you're
Hang on,
just
sorry.
like,
Hello, sir. We're here to arrest you. Hang on 1 second.
So what else?
oh my god!
As I bust through a wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
And you have a radio inside that's playing "I Am Iron Man" by Black Sabbath.
Iron Man.
Actually, I would just go ahead and have "Shoot the Thrill" playing. You know,
Shoot the
Thrill!
Ow, that was my ears.
blaring.
You liked it. Anyway,
I need this thing. I'm sorry. I can't continue life without this thing.
Someone suggests a Kickstarter in the chat.
Somebody, please,
$1.35 million.
please get me the rolling mech that I can
Get the rolling
transform in.
mech.
Traffic would no longer be a problem for me.
Oh my
Because
God.
I would
So
just,
can I see
I
your
would-
license and registration,
I would
please?
just announce every morning. I would just put out a YouTube video. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I will be traveling down 75 and George Bush to the tollway at the time of 7:30. I recommend that nobody be in my fucking way.
I just can't wait to hear the traffic report where it's just like, hey, can we go right now? Oh, we have an accident
Yeah,
as
that's
we
it.
have a guy in a mech warrior suit rolling down 635.
Oh, and yes, he is moving a semi.
Yeah,
Yes,
moving a semi.
Oh.
If I were you, I would not be on 635 this morning. No, I
Oh,
wouldn't, Dave.
I like that one. Play Flight of the Valkyries on your PC.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
nice.
Dun, 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 I'm coming to
Then Jason's gonna.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I need this thing. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's just
I just
overkill.
ate up a bunch of time.
So Jason, is that going to replace your whiskey and steak covered in caviar time?
Look, I don't care what I have to give.
There's an Optimus Prime statue.
There, you need to look at the link that just got posted in the chat
Okay.
because you're gonna
Is
have
this your?
You're going to flip
you're gonna
out.
have a nerdgasm over it. It's so
He's gonna-
Are you
freaking
sure I'm
cool.
gonna-
He's going to
Yeah.
cream his jeans.
I've seen this.
Oh, he didn't have the nerdgasm.
I'm actually.
I'm
it's-
glad the
it's
mech
not-
warrior
it's
was his
not very.
nerdgasm.
It's not very
What are we
accurate.
playing, Wheel of
no.
Fortune here?
No.
Who cares? It looks fucking awesome.
I'm going to go ahead and show what Linda posted. In
So,
Telegram. It's a Optimus Prime statue. Recycling steampunk. Yeah. $10,500. Okay. Incredible
Can I get it?
You know what's more reasonable? A mech warrior for $1.35 million.
That totally is more reasonable. I must have this thing.
Agreed.
If not, can I just borrow it for a little while?
Yeah, it's just, bro, let's just go to Japan. We're just going to go to Japan.
That
We're
was
going
the
to try
plan
it
we
out.
had.
Why are you shaking your head? Why are you denying me
Sharking?
this?
Look, if there's anything I would want, it would be
Sharking.
Black Beauty.
Okay, that's one thing, but I can
I'm just saying,
the things I would do.
this is going to be on the next Bitstrip comic.
I'm going to do horrible things, and they will call me a hero. I hate those check cashing places like that one branch that does the payday loans.
Yes.
I would just go and destroy every single one of those in the DFW area. I would just destroy.
And then take the money.
No. I just want them brought to the ground.
No,
That's gonna be-
I'm
I don't
lot.
want the money.
I'm a fan of just
You're gonna
burning to
be
the ground
going for a
myself.
while.
Okay, there's plenty of gas stations with diesel in the city. I'm sorry.
I wonder what the miles per gallon is on it.
3.
I don't care. I don't care. I will find a way to keep this thing running. If I got to go to the gas station, I'm just going to say, look, I need fuel, and you have it.
Granted, most of
Unfortunately,
those
I don't have money.
most of those payday loan places though are right next to a gas station, so you're good.
Well, then he might
After I
actually
wreak
take up a
havoc, I
gas
refill,
station.
and I go to the next one.
Exactly, yeah. Or as you're refilling, you're wreaking havoc.
Oh, Linda, thank you for posting that. Oh, what? She's posting more stuff.
Linda likes to post weird things.
What does she got? Oh my God.
Ooh,
That
that
is
is so
legit.
cool.
What is that? Please put up on screen,
Okay,
sir.
I want
gotta
that.
see this. What is that?
Helicopter motorcycle.
All right,
I
so we
want
will need the
It's an
$3.5
autogyro.
million because we need that and we need the mech
Actually,
warrior.
this is a deal at $279,000.
This is why Jason is broke.
This I don't even have this thing. What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to be broke like that, son?
I do like motorcycles and I like missing traffic. So
And you like helicopters.
until I get a jetpack, cool. So anyway, get away. Yeah, yes, please stop posting links. God, she's
Christ. You're dragging down the show.
Anyway, we got like 5 minutes left of the show. Crap. Yes. To close it. Oh yeah, we're going to start closing the show. Like I said, go to the links down at the bottom here in the YouTube channel. You'll see some of the stuff we were talking about, especially the Kickstarter for our buddies out there.
Fund them.
Yes, fund them.
Give them money. They need money.
And then get free stuff for it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
Oh, hell no.
No, I said, oh, hell no. Coming out in a couple of days is going to be, I believe it is Shadowrun Online.
Yeah.
Shadowrun something. I can't remember the exact name right now. I fucking forget. I'm old.
Damn it, I have one more that.
But it is a new PC game. It's a turn-based game, kind of off of kind of like XCOM, those types of games. You start off with 3 AP, and you can get more with having wide reflexes and all this stuff like that. And I've seen some screenshots of it. The game looks good. So that one I'm actually looking at getting, because I haven't PC gamed in a while, and I think I may go check that out. You guys want to take a look at it? I know you freaking PC game.
I will take a look at Shadowrun Online.
I've got to get this one out. I would be remiss if I didn't. At San Diego Comic-Con, they revealed this next summer. Did anybody else see this?
I didn't.
No,
Why
I didn't.
didn't I see this?
Godzilla.
Well, right now it's a quick little clip
Godzilla.
of a online game that's coming out very soon.
I think it's-
I
start
want you to look
online.
at the screen.
I
look
think
at
I
the
know what it
screen,
is.
because if you know, there's
already
going to be a
seen
couple
it.
things. It's a spaceship game. Mhm.
I know what it is. I've already
Hold
seen
on,
it.
just don't
You
ruin it
shut
for
your
everybody
whore
else.
mouth.
It's very cool.
Danger, be quiet.
I don't care if we have
Because,
dead air.
A captain's goal
This
is simple:
captivating.
find a crew,
We get to be.
keep flying.
Oh my God, we get to be on Serenity.
Oh, okay.
So anyways.
So
Shadowrun
how
Online
soon
sounds
can I
good.
pay for this?
Yes, I'm
How-
pre-ordering.
How soon can I pay for this?
Pre-order this now.
It's for mobile devices only, guys.
No,
I have
no.
I have a mobile device.
This is
Yeah.
not for mobile devices only.
I thought they were talking it was only going to be a mobile device exclusive.
This is going to be a multi-user social online role-playing game for smartphones and tablets.
I have
Yes.
a smartphone.
Sorry,
smartphone.
buddy.
I have a smartphone.
Then
we're
you need to
getting
get
this.
a tablet.
Yes, Firefly Online is being rolled out by Quantum Mechanics and Sparkplug Games.
Now the question is
You can sign up for updates at keepflying.com. So, yes.
Okay.
Firefly Online, boys and girls.
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's so awesome.
If this isn't a reason
Oh.
for them to rejuvenate Firefly, I don't know what it is.
But they could.
I got one.
I don't know.
You're
could
right.
they get everyone though?
But you know what? I'm going to be there as soon as it launches, and I hope it's good.
Hey guys, one last really solid announcement. This is from our friends at Dallas Comic Con. Of course, Fan Days is coming up in October, and we have just gotten an announcement right before the show this evening. A fan favorite is going to be coming. No, yes, John. Yeah, that's right. John Hader, Napoleon Dynamite's going to be there. That's right.
Ew.
No, actually, the big news is that's right, kids, boys and girls. Hold on, especially the boys. Hold on to your panties. John Barrowman's coming to town.
Yes!
It's
That's
so
right,
exciting.
Captain Jack Harkness, and what's his name on Arrow? The guy, I can't. Damn it, I forget. Merlin. That's right. So that's right. Barrowman's coming to town. It's going to be August 2nd through 4th. So get your tickets now. Tickets are not on sale yet. They're probably going to go sell probably first week of August. I'm going to assume.
So we should start getting in line now.
Get in line now.
Okay.
And so you can get your fanboy crush realized with the great John Barrowman.
Yes, sir.
Maybe he'll speak with you in a Scottish brogue.
All right, guys. Well, that has been our show for
SCNS
this evening.
Live.
This is SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks. I want to thank the people on the panel here. Rob and Trope, thank you for coming out.
Thanks, Rob.
For making it to this show. Of course, our new correspondents over there, Matt and Core. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, kids. Now we're gonna have to send you out. We're gonna have to
The
send you on
trials will
dangerous
start
assignments
very
now.
soon. I'm Jason the X.
Matt
I had to-
Damon.
Matt Damon.
There's a lot of big things coming up, guys. This is SCNS Live. It is powered by Cinelinks.
Cinelinks.
Go
Guys-
visit Cinelinks.com. Check out some of the stories over there. We're going to be posting some stuff up there, too. So.
Oh,
Absolutely.
the story, the fun is only beginning with our friends at Cinelinks.
Yes.
So what are you
This-
doing to me? What are you doing to
I
me?
like that. Powered by Cinelinks.com.
It's got a nice ring to it.
Sorry,
does.
what was
I
that?
love it.
It was perfect. And also, crap. This Sunday, our friends over at the Nerd Show Online.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing filling in for, one of their people this Sunday. So
Oh, nice.
What the frack, man?
I'll be posting links for that. Go check us out. And check out Father Gamer, please. I'm going to post. There's going to be a bunch of links. in
Yeah,
the
we're going to have
description.
a lot of stuff coming up, guys.
And I'll
so-
put that out on the Facebook page. Yeah, I'm going to be over at hanging out with the Nerd Show guys on their Sunday broadcast.
Hey.
7 p.m., 11:90 a.m.
Now
Check them out.
Now I feel dejected. I didn't get invited.
And thanks
They
to,
suck.
our friends out there at Lone Star Comics in
Yeah,
Plano
nobody likes you really.
for providing
Yeah, I know.
these lovely prizes for us to give away this week.
Thank
you to
you.
our winner. We're going to be getting this out to you very soon. So until next time, guys, for Cora, Matt, and Tropy,
And I am the professor.
I'm Jason the X. Say it, buddy.
Stay safe. Have a great weekend, kids, and keep on nerding. We'll see you soon. Adios.
I've got credits in here somewhere.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Oh, hell no!